What? Oh, god damn it. It's one of those days where everything goes wrong. I also just put my trackers on backwards, so. We're doing this right at the start of stream. Okay, okay. Where you don't want to wake up? High Ordinary Rock. High Air. I think Straga and Pixel are here? High Feet Chan. Oh my god. Can't believe Yulin is late. I'm not late, you fucking freak. Hi Foss. Hi Strog. Hi Archangel. Hi Pixel. Hi Wolfie. Hi Frecta. Oh my god, everybody's here early. 15 seconds late by my count. We don't go by seconds. If I'm on the minute, I'm on time. Yulin is 10 minutes early. Yulin can't believe Yulin called me a freak and is late. I'll call you fucking more than a freak. I don't like this camera. Because it's the winter map, they've added this fucking pile of snow here, and it kind of fucks up this spot as a camera spot. So we're gonna fucking go somewhere else. We're not early, we're on time. Yulin started late. Oh my god. How is Balloons TD dailies? I literally just opened it, collected my daily chest, and then closed it. That's what I do in Balloons. That's it. I lost one. Lost one? I saw what you did. I saw what you fucking did, Lost One. I don't know if I'm going to accept that. Because I don't know if I want that many things for that. The camera's all the way over there. Nope, not look at me. I need auto level. Yeah, that's good. Okay. I don't have excess overlay either. So I'm kind of just, in a fucking spot today. Otherwise, I'm usually asleep right now. The only reason I'm here is because I had to be awake for an exterminator. Dude, I fucking hate when people are like, we're gonna come by at this time. It's like, I don't like being awake at that time. Hi, Dehi. I'm off to commit crimes. Hell yeah. I need to do this. And this. Accept it. Skyrim should not... You bought, like, the special editions, though, Lost One. Let's bully Yulin for being 10 early and 15 late. I hate it here. I hate it here. We're stretching. Better not send it back, Yulin. I might. You bought, like, 2 different special editions for it. And one of them was, like, a lot. There's only the special edition now? No, it says I get the special edition and the anniversary edition. Folks, Yulin's navel. What the heck? Yulin changed the time. She's going to start walking around 8:30 a.m. Fuck no. That's too early even for me. Here's something totally random. I saw a video last night of a snapping turtle killing a porcupine. I don't know why snapping turtles are that aggro. It just like grabbed this porcupine and drowned it. Iwa. See that yesterday, Ewan? And the update, the anniversary. Hold on. There's only special edition, the anniversary upgrade dork, and the update is like $10. I can click on the two things. When it says like you've got a gift, I can click on the link to both of them, and one of them says it's like $50. If you didn't pay that, you know, okay. But I have the option to like link to it. This one. We're on this stretch. Hi, Louie. Oh. I'm on orange. I don't want to be on orange. Orange was just for yesterday. Shit, was this 3 or 4? Have a beer with me? I can't drink alcohol. I wish I could, but usually I cannot keep alcohol down. Usually when I have alcohol, it's like nauseating to me and I can't even swallow it. Because it just tastes so awful to me. Hi, Fome. Where were we? We're at these stretches. A snowflake just went through my head. It kind of startled me. That is the game in the upgrade. I got you the upgrade because people are stopping making mods just for special, so take it. Okay. Okay. Fine, I'll take it. Dixon door. Hey son, are you winning? The real bad one, Fracta, is if I'm sitting here doing this one and he came in going, hey son, are you winning? And I'm just like, ooh. That would be the problem. What sucks about Special Edition versus Classic is Classic has better cloth physics, where SE has to either disable it or make one that's cheap looking. That's a compromising position for sure. One thing I kind of want to start stretching for is like the splits. I can only go down about like this much. Ow. Ow. Oh god, how do I get back up? Hi, Global. Are you trying to go Jack-o'-lantern? No, this pose, that's the Cammy pose. Jacko, that'd be a fun pose to do. But no. I fucking hate using the Steam overlay instead of XS overlay. Why can't it just work? Okay. 940. So we're going to 1110. Yeah, but you can't buy the base version anymore? They took it off Steam? Hey. It's better to be on one knee to stretch legs. Huh? I don't want you to hurt yourself. 30 seconds down. Ah. 40 seconds. I hate blinking. 50. 60. 30 more seconds. 25. 20. I hate it. 15. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. I gotta walk these over one at a time. Because heckin' excess overlay is dumb. Good job, thank you. We gotta fix our tracking again. But nobody look at this. This is super embarrassing. I don't want anybody to see this. Look away. Okay. Hi Smug, now sit-ups? No. Maybe someday. Maybe someday we add those in. Yep. Can't even get the Legendary Edition anymore. They took it off Steam. So I have a question. Is modding just disabled for Skyrim? Like, is it just, like, difficult to mod for? Or, no, there's no way mods are disabled for it. There's no way, right? How does modding work with Skyrim now? Sound. We're picking up where we left off with Azure Span yesterday. Oh, I wouldn't be able to adjust that anyway. But we're walking. Bethesda literally put out tools to help modders. Yeah, but I thought they were, like, trying to, like, monetize it all. And so they were, like, making it more difficult for modders unless you went through them so that they got a cut of mods or something. Bethesda is super pro modding? Yeah, but I thought they were, like, gonna try and, like, cash in on it or something. Wasn't there a whole thing about that, like, 2 or 3 months ago? And, like, everybody was upset. No, they probably moved them to Bethesda.com. That's what they did with Fallout 76. It's not on Steam either? Okay. I thought it was like they were gonna start making you pay for mods or something. And, like, everybody was upset about it. They have tried to, but it will never work. Hmm. Oh, they're making you pay? Yeah, that sounds like not super pro modding. What do you mean it's not on Steam? I see it right now. I'm on store page. What my goal is I want to play Skyrim, walk through the game, and I want to be able to have the mods that make it so that I'm, like, invisible and can't take damage. That's, like, the big goal for Skyrim. I've never seen it. But it's like verified mods. There will still be free mods to come? Okay. And my understanding is that those two things I want probably just have console commands and I don't even need to mod them in anyway. I raided last night. We full cleared Heroic. If I have to pay for Skyrim sex mod again, I'll be mad. Yeah, so there's definitely gonna be mods that, like, they don't verify, right? That they don't want through their shop. But my understanding was they were gonna try and make it more difficult to get those, to get any mod. And it was going to be somewhat doable to get the verified mods. That's what it seemed like they were trying to do. I mean, we made mods without them. Right, but that was in an environment that was very pro modding. It was like, hey, we've made it easy for you to mod. If they started making it difficult to add the mods... You see what I mean? So, like, World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft is very pro mods. There's sections of the code that they fully allow you to change. Hi, Stroganoffles. You said hi earlier, but thank you. I've added the 0.5 incline. I'm not going to change the tracker at all. Because it's 0.5, and I don't have a 0.5 on the incline thing yet. Nice scarf. I actually remembered it today. We were walking in the snow for like 2 hours yesterday, and I just forgot it. World of Warcraft is super pro modding, though. They have like thousands of mod that mostly change like UI stuff and tracking stuff. But then like Final Fantasy is super anti-modding. And any mod you get, it like can't even be in the game. It has to be like third party, its own extension reading your game. Well, that's not true. They have a lot of mods that change your game, but I don't know. They don't make it easy, right? I don't know. I don't know how easy it is to mod Final Fantasy 14 compared to WoW. I just assume it's more difficult. Nah, the first game, they went pro modding with Skyrim. We still made the mods for all of their games because this is just easier with the source code. I mean, it doesn't matter how difficult a game is to modify. People are going to make mods for it. It's just some games are obviously easier. Hi, Aeon. Um, I tried looking up news this morning because I was like, I've been bad at news. I've been bad at like having stuff to talk about for stream. And so I tried looking up some news before stream, and it was all like not fun stuff to talk about, like another hospital's been bombed, and I was like, Jesus, okay. The big one I saw is that I think it was Michigan or Minnesota. They're changing their state flag. Yay! I don't know if anybody in this chat cares about that. I kind of don't. Their flag looked good though. What else was it that I saw? There was one other thing I saw in the news, and I was just like, this isn't much. Oh! Colorado said Trump can't run for president. Kind of weird that a state can decide that. I don't know what this means for the whole, but the Colorado Supreme Court has said, nah, he's an insurrectionist, he can't run for president. What happens in that scenario? Like, they're not going to include him on the ballot. Are other states just going to say, we don't respect Colorado's ruling and put him on the ballot? Like, this just seems like a 50 states problem. What happens? Gotta lurk a bit, Ewan. I'm still watching and I wish you the best. Just means I can't type. Okay, Fracta. No worries. You don't even really gotta tell me when you're lurking. You just gotta fucking use me for whatever. Throw me away when you're done. Hi, Freya. Hi, love. No one gives a fuck what Colorado says. Well, I'm kind of hoping they do, because I don't really want Trump to run. But, like, I'm just curious, like, if there was a super pro-Trump state, what are they going to do? And watched 5 consecutive streams. Trump never ran in his life. True. I'm just wondering if there's a state that's like super pro-Trump and they're like, we don't respect Colorado Supreme Court's ruling. We think it's unconstitutional, so we're still going to put him on the ballot. Like, what happens? And take long naps because the cold hits hard. Dude, I fucking hate. Hi, Kersey. I opened your stream last night and I immediately fell asleep. Because it was like 3 or 4 in the morning and I was just like, oh, they're doing, not Alexander. They were doing the Pope. You were fighting the Pope. I don't know if it was like a roulette or something, but I saw the Pope. And then I went to brush my teeth and then I just never came back to my computer. You aren't just a piece of meat to me. You're more like a candy bar. I'll use you multiple times, then throw you away? Hell yeah. DSR? Was helping people with DSR prog. I finished the Endwalker story in Final Fantasy. I haven't done any of the post-Endwalker stuff. I'm a story Andy, where I log on to do, the story, and then when I run out, I unsub. Although right now I've been subbed because a friend has been thinking about going through Final Fantasy, and she got like partway through Stormblood. After the Endwalker story, I've been like, I don't care about this story. Hi, Zai. Because, to me, the boss of Endwalker feels like the final boss. That feels like... How do you do anything after this? Wow, no invite Elin to FF SMH. What they're doing is modders will get a way to support themselves by making paid mods that they verify. Skyrim SE free mods are kind of like YouTube vids, where someone will come and verify them, but they can still be seen and used by the public, and off-platform mods, depending on how big or small they might have a Patreon to download the mod. Maybe because the mod is so sus. And just mods that didn't get verified because maybe outfit shows nipple. But then why did Skyrim make nipple modules in the source code? Okay, that's a lot of nerding. Okay, so wait. Let's say there's a really popular mod, like a combat overhaul, and it has a big Patreon. They would verify that and do it through their store so that more people will buy it, and Bethesda gets a cut. But then there's like a sex mod that is just as popular, but because it's sus content, they don't want to verify it. What do they do with that? I just log in for Ultimates, Yeah, I didn't do the post-Endwalker patches. Nipple jewelry and source code? Be real, calling Core a friend is weird. Core is a friend. What are you talking about? Baby girl says, hi, Julin. Bye, baby. Hi, Mini Freya. I want to do Ultimates. I don't want to do Ultimates. I think that combat is the worst part of Final Fantasy. I think the combat feels so bad in Final Fantasy. And I don't notice it more than like trying to tank and pick up mobs. They're very fun. No, it doesn't go through Patreon, it goes through Bethesda first. But like, could you not just say fuck Bethesda? Could you just do it through Patreon anyway? Like, if you were a modder, and like your job is just make mods for Skyrim, you have a Patreon page where people can purchase those mod packs. Or they could just download those mod packs and like subscribe to Patreon to support you. But like all those mod packs are fully available. You could just say, I don't want to deal with Bethesda at all, right? Seems fine to me, to be honest. There's people that don't mind the combat. Like, I was talking to Foss about it. He was talking on his stream, and a mutual friend of ours, Dazzy, I don't know Dazzy super well, but I know he's cool. He was saying, there's a lot of delay in the abilities. Hi, Fishy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. There's a lot of delay in Final Fantasy combat. Specifically, there's like 1/10 of a second delay in everything you do because of like a netcode ticking thing or something. I don't fully understand it. You use an ability, it doesn't go off right away. And even when it does go off, like, the game itself has a delay to it. So, like, if you're running and you use an ability, you see it go off, like, 5 feet behind you. And so, that's fine in Final Fantasy. Because there's not, like, reactionary abilities. It's typically a rotation that you go through that you know exactly what you're using next. Hi, Jan. And so, if you know exactly what you're doing next, it's not that big of a deal if everything's delayed, because it's all going to go off in the same order anyway. But for game feel, I fucking hate that. I hate how that feels. The reason why the SE goes to console, so that means if you don't want to deal with Bethesda, go ahead, but console users will miss out? Oh. Well, who cares about console users? Majority of Skyrim players are console, by the way? That's surprising to me. Hi, Smug and Freya. I like the combat. I just don't like the 2-minute meta. XF and FF users still sadly. Yeah. Yeah. WoW is in a weird meta right now. WoW has historically been in like a 1-minute or 2-minute meta. And with this patch, it feels like they're just trying to say fuck that. And they're trying to put everything on like a high... Like they're trying to even out the burst. And so it feels like every set bonus for the game from tier sets right now makes it so that they sustain high damage. And so like my enhancement shaman set, it lowers the cooldown of Primordial Wave. Primordial Wave is like a 45-second cooldown. Or typically it's a minute and now it's down to 45 seconds. And when I use it, it lowers the cooldown of Wolves by 30 seconds. And then my Wolves cooldown is like a 1.5-minute cooldown that gives me a shit ton of Maelstrom. Maelstrom, when I use that, lowers the cooldown of Wolves. So the whole idea is that you're spamming Maelstrom, you're spamming your abilities to get Maelstrom to lower the cooldown of Wolves, to further lower it with Primordial Wave, so that you have like 100% uptime on Wolves. It's very weird, but it's very like, if you're attacking, you're lowering your cooldown so that you're constantly at a high level. Bethesda wants to make all their games accessible to all platforms. I don't play WoW enough, to be honest. I want to but like solo play Cringer while solo playing with randoms. Here's the thing with WoW. If you just play it as like a collectathon, it's fucking great solo. If you just like doing quests and just being like, oh, I have a quest to go here, I'm gonna go do that, and seeing the game, it's actually a really good game solo. If you actually want to play the game like the way most people are, with like doing the raids and Mythic Dungeon content, WoW will be immensely better with friends. Because if you want to do raids and dungeons, you need other players. And that is the most toxic part of WoW. If you're not doing what's meta, people fucking... They won't even like try to correct you, they'll just cry about it. And WoW is actually going through a little thing on the Reddit right now where people are getting attention for getting kicked from runs because they're like women. I'm not shitting you. Somebody posted a screenshot about it. I think Fanny posted a screenshot about it from the WoW subreddit. But I've seen like 3 of these posts where it's like they have a female name, like Emmy, and they get kicked from a group. And they're like, why did you kick me? And they're like, you have a girl's name, so I think you're actually a girl, and we don't play with those. And it's just like, fucking what? WoW is probably more responsive. It's not because cooldowns are faster, right? So the server has to check it more rather than FF, then is mostly slower. I don't know. Doesn't feel like there's a delay to me. Even as I'm trying it right now. I don't know what to say to you, Zai, if you feel like there's no delay with Final Fantasy. Because in WoW, you press down an ability, it goes off instantly. Whereas with Final Fantasy, you press an ability and your character might do like a wind up and then it goes off. Or like if you're running and you're playing a warrior and you do one of their AoEs where you like spin the axe, that shit is going off behind you. That's not going off where you are when you're running. By the way, a good example of Patreon mod is Skyblivion, which is still being worked on. Prob's an animation thing, but it's not just an animation thing because the ability literally goes off behind you. Like if a pack of mobs spawns and starts running toward your healer, you have to run ahead of them and use your AoE. You cannot run directly into them and use it because you're not going to hit the ones at the front. FF also works on snapshots, so I think I'd see, but that's latency. It's like implemented latency though. Like other games don't do that. I hate WoW community. I kind of hate the WoW community too. A big problem with the WoW community is that they love logging. They love parsing. They love looking at the numbers of everything. Which is fine. The problem is... Here's an example. For Warlocks, they have 3 DPS specs. Destruction, Affliction, and Demonology. And Demonology is crushing it right now. Demonology is really good. And Destruction and Affliction, they're not doing as well. They're not bad, but they're like 5, maybe 10% behind Demonology. Fine. That's okay. The problem is that because this is like on paper better than the other 2 specs, everyone is playing Demonology. There's like people that like Affliction or Destruction, and they're not just playing those specs they like. They'll just play Demonology and complain the whole time. And what's worse is that, like, because everybody's playing Demonology, the gap looks wider. So if you have... Let's say you have 10,000 players playing Warlock. And normally you would have, like, 3,300 playing each spec. Well, if Demonology looks the best, what you're actually going to get is, like, 8,000 playing Demonology and 1,000 playing each of the other specs. But then you look at logs. Well, if 8,000 people are playing one spec, which is 8 times the amount of the people playing the other specs, the pool of people playing each spec is not equal. You will have... Let's say you have 10 super players, right? On average, you would get 8 of those playing Demonology and 1 playing each of the other specs. So if you have, like, 1 super great player playing this spec and 1 super great player playing this spec, but 8 playing the main spec, it's going to affect the average and make that spec look even better, because all the good players are playing that spec. I'm having trouble explaining this concretely. Hi, Zuvi. But basically, when all the players are playing one spec, it looks better on logs. Especially if you don't take, like, the average performance of every player. You only take, like, let's say the top 100. If you take the top 100 out of 8,000 players, that's gonna be a really refined, really, like, high parse, really high skill sample of players. You're only taking the 100 best out of 8,000. But if you take the top 100 out of 1,000, that's 1/10 of the player base. That's like... That's a huge chunk of them. And so you're not going to get the tippy top. I don't know if anybody understood that explanation or even cared. But it's a problem with WoW, where the things that are theoretically better look even better, and then people get toxic about the things that aren't, like, the meta. Did you just say tippy top? I did. I did say tippy top. And now I'm gonna get a drink. Put your gat to your Narizzler? We don't have a Narizzler. Gat mentioned. You've changed, Zuvi. You've changed. I got it, but it is WoW, and WoW is toxic as fuck. It's something that happens in all games. Although, like... I guess in Final Fantasy it would be with classes. I lost one. Thanks for the refund. Hi, Foss.
Oh, I'm big. Hold up. Oh, shit. So that's an emote. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Ah! I hit the wrong button. Hold on.
Eland,
Oh,
I'll be
sorry,
your
sorry.
Rizzler. For tummy pick? Why tummy pick? That's like the most difficult pick to do.
No, just tummy.
No, that's like the one we're embarrassed about because it still has the fat pack.
Just suck it in.
No. I mean, yes, but it still doesn't look good. Bee-boo tax, because tummies are pog. Kick the salad. He knows my range. He knows to stay away.
Eating Sour Patch Kids.
Hell yeah. I sent some of those to a friend in the UK recently. I'm back. And I'll do it for a boba pick. I am not gonna lie. I have no clue what we're talking about. I just saw Bee-boo singing it. Yeah.
It's one of them funny TikTok memes that the kids are doing these days.
It's... Have you ever seen the emo version of the Phantom Tax Skibbity whatever song?
No, I don't even
It's-
know the song that at all really.
So it's like this song that this 8-year-old wrote. And it's like God, I don't even know some of the lyrics, but it's like you're my Phantom Tax, I can be your Ohio, and like it's the worst lyrics ever. It's literally just them throwing out these awful fucking terms like Skibbity, Rizzler, Phantom Tax. A guy found this song, did like an emo version of the song, and it's so fucking... It's one of the songs that you're like, haha, that's funny, I don't really want to remember it. Oh god, it's stuck in my head, please get it out.
I permanently banned someone in my chat a long time ago when they said I riz women off the street, and because I didn't know what riz meant at the time, so I thought they just were saying that they kidnap people off the street.
Yeah.
just
That's-
I banned them permanently. Oh my god.
That's really funny.
I haven't unbanned them. I don't even know their name. I haven't had to go to the chat log.
You just learned 2 months
like-
later, you saw someone else use Riz, and you're like, dude, you can't use that word, and they were like, what? It means charisma. It's...
No, I don't remember where I saw the actual word riz afterward. Actual word, my fucking ass. I don't know where I saw the term.
But you just thought back like, oh god, I banned a guy for that.
Yeah, it was the first thing he said in the chat. I was like, oh fuck you. I was like, oh.
That's really
I
funny.
had no
This guy was
idea.
just like, damn, what a fucking boomer. Okay, geez, I'll go somewhere else.
What, I didn't even say I didn't know what it, they're probably just like, man, what a piece of shit. What the hell? Probably, I felt bad afterwards. I was like, oh no. They're just a random person. I just didn't understand the lingo.
Did you check the unban appeals?
No, I don't know how to do that.
Oh my god. You probably have like 4 years of unban appeals.
Where do I look at them? Do you know how to check?
I actually don't off the top of my head. Hi, Jack.
Let me see. Healed.
Stocking up the appeals for a meme content. For real. You can find them by clicking the sword icon under chat. It'll take you to mod view. Well, he needs to see him for his own chat. I don't know if you can... Do you see a sword in your own chat?
I don't know.
Kwame says yes, so...
Oh yeah, mod view. Oh god, I've never been in this menu before. What the fuck is all this? Unban requests.
You've never seen mod view before?
I've never gone in mod view before.
Huh. You just ruined a poor kid's self-esteem because you didn't get the lingo.
he didn't Riz me. His Riz wasn't good enough, apparently. Well, whoever they are, they haven't requested an unban because I have not received a single unban request.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe Gale looks at them and is just like, you don't deserve this. I also doubt it. If Gale looked at them, he would share them with you because he'd find them funny.
Probably.
Gotta hit him with the Riz.
99% of the things I ban are bots.
Mm-hmm. He just showed up. I Riz women off the street. Banned. Oh, okay. Now that guy.
Enough Riz, buddy.
That guy was probably thinking like, "Wow, this guy is just really crotchety and doesn't like the new meme words." Okay, then moving on. I love that Yulin's like, this nerd doesn't know how to do shit, and he doesn't even know how to do redeems and refunds. I know how to do it, it's just pointless, and I don't want to. Why the fuck would I?
I don't know how to do refunds. I used to. I probably could if I looked real hard. Not even that hard, I probably could find it pretty easily.
Nice.
Look, most streamers don't know what the fuck they're doing.
I don't redeem shit. If somebody like does a point redeem, and it's like, not a viable redeem at the moment, it's like, I'm not gonna refund those points. You fucked this up.
That's become the joke in mine now at this point. I don't even bother refunding anymore because if I get people just like to do the things when I have the PNG on screen, I'm like, it doesn't work with the PNG.
Somebody refunded Kupo.
You know this already.
Not refunded. Somebody bought Kupo when I was doing Stardew, and I was like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not gonna fucking do that. They were like, what the fuck? I think that's like 30,000 points, too.
Oh yeah, it's extremely expansive.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, too lazy for refunds. Damn, what a scammer. It's not a scam, you're buying stuff at the wrong time. In other news, a 25-year-old man got arrested today. Police claims he rizzed too many people off the streets and started to skibidi on legalized nuclear bombs. Huh.
I hate this. I hate this so much.
What if they genuinely didn't know, though? If you have 30,000 points built up, you ought to fucking know. You ought to know what that is for.
I almost have 30,000 points built up and I don't know what it's for.
Yeah, but you should. You should know what it's for, because I've literally talked to you about it. That's a you thing.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
That's a you thing.
No, we've literally talked about it.
Nah, you got bad advertising.
Use all the points for beach day. Kupo redeem is a scam. Like, you didn't tell them you didn't have a redeem for your PNG tuber.
Oh,
they
no,
could have asked.
People who know. No. For that, it's always the people who know about it already, who just keep doing it still.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was Zuvi that redeemed it anyway, and it was just like, no. Is that my boy, the Salad Man? Yes, it is. Okay, you can stop calling Zuvi out and I refund it. Why did you refund it? I literally didn't want you to refund it, Lost One. On my way to scamming my viewers.
Good job, Lost One. Respectable. Make sure to give Yulin more shit. It's the mod's job to be a piece of shit to the streamer.
Oh my god. No, Lost One's been very nice to me. Like, he literally just gifted me Skyrim. Hi, Juice. Pokimane?
You didn't own Skyrim?
I did not own Skyrim.
You know how many versions have been released of Skyrim? You don't even have the fridge version, dude? What the hell?
Why would I have any of those versions?
Because you seem like a fridge gamer to me.
Aw.
They actually released a version on the fridge, I think. The smart fridge.
Who actually would be a fridge
Ironic.
gamer? Like, literally who would
You.
play it? Why do you think I would? You think I'm gonna have a nice fridge that could actually run an app like Skyrim?
Yeah. Very much so, actually, especially you.
You're just fucking dumb then. Because I'm the type that's gonna buy a fridge that literally just keeps shit cold. I'm gonna buy a box. And anything extra, I'm gonna be like, why do you need
No.
this?
I don't think you're gonna have it. I don't think you're gonna have it the fact that you bought it. I think you're just gonna have it.
So you think my parents
I don't
would have a
think you
nice
bought
fridge?
it. Yeah, probably.
But then if they have a nice fridge, you think I'm just gonna be playing it in their kitchen?
Probably.
No.
I like how you did deny my fact of your parents probably having a nice fridge, though.
My mom does a thing where she likes to do the like white woman modern aesthetic that it starts losing like functionality. Where like it looks nice, but you're kind of looking at it and you're just like, I don't know how to use this faucet.
I mean, there's some funky faucets out there.
Since when did Yulin turn into a blue Twitch streamer? We haven't streamed there yet. Bro, there's a version on Alexa. I am aware. Yulin's a chef who is also a gamer. Duh. White woman spotted. My VR ready fridge. Good lord. No, so like... My mom is fucking terrible with technology. If it's like she would come to me and be like, hey, something's wrong with my computer, and then I would go check it out, and it's like she clicked an ad and can't backspace out of it. So it's like, okay, yeah, don't click the ads. But like when it comes to, there's probably people that understand exactly what I'm talking about with this modern aesthetic where things start losing functionality. We recently got these water faucets in the sinks in the two kitchens that to turn the water on, it's like a handle that you pull outward. You tilt it like away from the faucet. I don't know which direction is hot and which is cold. I think it's like toward you is hot and away from you is cold. They're not marked. Hi, Cookie. The other thing is, I think
you're just bad at using a faucet.
It's not marked faucet. Okay, is it toward you or away from you for hot and cold?
It's probably away from you for hot.
Sure, Foss. The other thing is, it has a nozzle. You can like literally like pull the nozzle down so that it's like, you know, on a small hose, right? With that nozzle, it has two settings. Just the unbroken flow, as well as like the like spray where it's like more like a shower head and it's got like the high pressure lines. To switch between that, you pull down on this little knob on the nozzle to switch it to like the lines, and you push up on that to keep it as just the unchanged flow. But that's the nozzle you have to use to pull it out. I fucking hate these faucets. And it's just like, it's just so weird to me.
I do like how consistently, apparently the hot is to the left and the cold is to the right for faucets and stuff.
Yeah, but this is like forward and back.
Literally almost everyone in your fucking chat was like, cold to the left, or sorry, cold to the right, hot to the left. I'm like, oh, yes, it is. I wonder if it's like a standard then, ignoring the front and back stuff. But
did you get your mom an ad blocker? I need to do that for my grandpa. I think I did, which is the crazy thing. Euland, have you seen the foreskin lamp? I have seen. It's to the left. Here's another thing. We just got these new showers, right? Hot is to the right. Cold is to the left. It's a handle where the axis is on top. So it's like where my left hand is where it connects to the wall, and it's this handle that you move like this under it. And we were told you have to imagine that there's an imaginary knob on top of the axis, so that hot is like moving that knob to the left, but you're moving the handle to the right. And for cold, you move the handle to the left, and that imaginary knob goes right. And it's just like, fucking what? Going to leave for a bit? Okay. Forward and back of them, forward and back of them, forward and back of them, forward and one step forward. If I'm operating a knob and I have to imagine anything, I'm out. Why not just add a knob? Well, that's bad for the modern aesthetic, Fracta. Whose thighs are those,
Modern
Archangel?
aesthetic is ugly to begin with. Where's my gothic cathedral aesthetic again? Bring that back.
Are you sure you're not over-exaggerating? What are you talking about over-exaggerating? You turn the knob to the right for hot. You know what's even better?
Oh, Euland!
What?
I've been recommended Mr. Boombastic by Biggie Cheese from 7 years ago on YouTube.
Hell yeah. Bro, this is all bad. Hi, Bits. Okay, I'm actually able to sit here. Can't believe Euland was late. I was not late. F the modern style, just add a friggin' knob. See, when it comes to stuff like that, I care about functionality and price. If it's cheap and it does exactly what I want to, hell yeah. I don't care if it's like fucking the worst colors like tie-dye or something. Like, so long as it does what I want and didn't cost a fortune, I'm down. I think my mom likes trending aesthetics. So like literally, what was this? 4 or 5 years ago, they had in their master bedroom, there was a doorway to the bathroom. Who's your friend and why are they naked? That's Cookie. They're not naked, they have fur on. The door to the bathroom should have just had a door. But it was like, you know what's a great trending aesthetic right now? Barn doors. So they added a sliding barn door, and it was just like, this is so excessive. This is so unnecessary. You couldn't lock it initially. We had to add like a little hook lock. And it stuck off the wall. Why a barn door? Because they were literally trending in, I want to say 2017. Oh god, that's 6 to 7 years ago. Yeah, that was just popular in home improvement at the time, Practice. So they added a barn door. Not like a full-size barn door. A barn door is just a sliding door. You'll have like a rail above the doorway, and it's just a standard door that slides along that. I actually have double barn doors for my room, but that's because it was difficult to put a door in there. Pinterest mom detected. It still is popular. Hi, Logitech. Also, modern style looked like dog shit. I don't know. I don't think the modern style, especially with appliances like sink faucets and whatnot, I don't think it looks bad. I think it looks very sleek. But it's like, don't you dare sacrifice functionality for that.
I'll sacrifice functionality if it looks cool enough, but I fucking hate modern aesthetic. It's so fucking ugly.
I fucking hate it. On another note, I'm watching the video of the dude from 6 years ago who's like, you know what I do when I get home and I want to relax? like every other American, I pet my dog, and it's the Chihuahua.
And if
like,
the dog's just
biting the
freaking
shit
out,
of
just like,
him.
yeah.
I love that video.
I showed that video to my mom, and she was like, that's actually really bad for a dog. That stresses them out, and you shouldn't be doing that. I was just like, Mom, I think
Oh
it's
my
just a
God.
haha funny video. High tech. Wall of glass, square houses, steel everywhere. So, like, when it gets to be, like, a wall of glass, square houses, steel everywhere, that I'm not down with. But when it has, like, the, like, when it has, like, the, not antique silver, but, like, you know, like, sink faucets and fucking doorknobs where they have that silver coloring. I think that's, I don't think that looks bad. She's not wrong. TVs in every room. It's like, who watches TV anymore? I'm a simple man. I like to dig a hole and that's my house. Good lord, Rakta. If I played a game like Minecraft, the whole point is having a nice looking house. I
Anyone
pet
here
my
played
dog
Minecraft?
Panzer. I have played Minecraft.
I actually didn't know. I don't
No.
know what, I was like,
Well,
huh.
no, listen, here's the thing.
Everyone at least played Minecraft.
I'm gonna tell you my experience with Minecraft, and you're gonna go, you have not played Minecraft. I joined some friends from WoW Guild. These were all Zoomers compared to me. I was like 26, 27, they were all like 20. And they all knew fucking everything about Minecraft. They'd all been playing it for like 10 years. They're building fucking experience farms and whatnot. I just run out into the wilderness. I go to a swamp, find a little pond, decide I want to build a tower in this pond. So I start making the ugliest tower possible. And then I'm like, I want better than just gravel blocks. And so I'm going to find what I can make. And so I go to the wiki. And it's like, if you want like black colored blocks, you need squid ink. And a lot of it. And so what I did is I made a boat. My pond had a stream that would go out to the ocean. I would kill like 5 squids, and then it'd be nighttime coming, and so I'd be like, oh, I gotta get back to my house. So I'd go back to my house and go to sleep. I'd kill like 5 squids a day, make 5 blocks of like black concrete, build that up to the tower, and this tower was never finished. It was literally just walls that went like 20 blocks high, and then I stopped playing. At one point, Shine was like, so you've never found diamonds? I was like, bro, I've never found iron. And he's like, get the fuck on my server. You have to at least find iron. So I spent like 2 hours on Shine's server just like strip mining for iron. Just like, Shine, I can't find it. And he's like, wow, you are really unlucky. Keep fucking digging. Eventually I found it. And I can say, I have found iron. That is the extent of my Minecraft experience.
I'm sorry.
I mean, from my perspective, you have a good Minecraft experience. You were building something really good.
No, I was not. It was awful and
He has
ugly.
Hey,
to
it's a
beat the
tower.
Ender Dragon left. Yeah. He's gotta beat the Ender
I don't
Dragon.
care.
Here's the thing.
I find it funny.
I haven't like built a lot of things in Minecraft. So there's things that like, oh, I'll build it like this and I'll think it looks good. But because I haven't seen it, and like once it's built, you're like, actually it would be better like this. I haven't had that experience. So with this tower, it was 9 blocks, 3 by 3 in the middle, and then the walls around it. And so it was literally just this square tower that was 4 by 4. And it had a pillar going in the middle and then stairs going up the edges of it. And the stairs were like really compact, so you were like bonking your head on the next set of stairs. And it was just like, wow, this is fucking awful.
Isn't that most people's first house? It's they build a small little shack, or they build a hole in the ground to survive the night.
I think
You
so.
at least
I
built
did
a
have.
house.
Well, no, that wasn't my first house. I had a little shack. I had a shack with like wood floors, a window, a door. It had like my smelter, a bed.
Mhm.
I'm a lonely man, okay? I'd love to have a fancy house if someone would join. Minecraft Uberpog. I pet my dog, Panzercock. Nah, Minecraft can be whatever you want it to be. I avoided Minecraft like the plague. It came out when I was in college, and I knew, because I was getting into housing and video games at the time, if I play this, I am going to drop out of school, because I'm going to start failing every class. So I cannot get into Minecraft. And I just avoided it until I finished college. Once I was out of college, it was like, maybe I'll play it now, maybe I'll try. But at this point, everybody had been playing it for like 8 years. Everybody like was a walking encyclopedia for the game. And it just felt awful to play with everyone, because I'm like this new player that doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. And everyone else is like, hey, yeah, we should play together. Anyway, here's my 67 mod pack for you to download. Well, you don't need to learn base game, this will be better. And like, within day one, they're like, yeah, so I got this experience farm, and I have this, you know, enchanting book that gives me mending 2 or whatever. And I'm just like, what? Can I build anything with gravel? And they're like, what? No, you can't fucking build anything with gravel. I'm like, oh, okay. Like,
Just be better.
yeah, just be better. Euland is cute. Nothing compared to the Euland Final Fantasy. 16 houses? I think you mean 14. Or Euland's skill issue. I'm joking. Don't show Euland House Flipper or its sequel. I have seen House Flipper. I've watched LoFam play it a bit, as well as Fusty Lugs. Hi, Non-Dairy. I don't know. House Flipper doesn't super interest me. Because, like, there's other building games that I'd rather play. I like building games where people can see what you're building. And House Flipper is solo. So, like, if Final Fantasy had good housing, I'd play the shit out of that.
What do you mean if it had good housing? Its housing's okay.
Its housing is mid. It is very, very restrictive. You know what I mean? I do, Freya.
I mean, you can do a lot with it still. There's a lot of things that people do with it. You just gotta know how to.
Here's the thing. People do some fucking and crazy things with the Final Fantasy housing. They literally have to, like, bug shit out to do that, though. Imagine if that was just native. Imagine if it was like, hey, we're just gonna let you do this. Imagine the bugs they'd find to do crazy shit if they weren't using bugs to find basic functions. I'll give you an example. In Final Fantasy, if you want something floating in the air, you have to do fucking crazy shit to make that happen. You have to, like, put a thing down, and then put that on it, and then, like, parent-child it, and then, like, put a thing on that, then put a thing on this, and then, like, delete it, and then you've got the floating. It's so obnoxious. In WildStar, you could just float anything. And the big bug...
Oh my god! Oh my god, he doesn't shut out a WildStar! There he goes again!
We're done with this example. You're missing the point.
I'm messaging Fish at the same time, and then all of a sudden I hear, in WildStar! And I'm just like, oh my fucking god, he's on WildStar again.
Not listening at all, then.
I was partially listening. You're talking about bugging, and then putting stacking on stacking on stacking for getting stuff in the air, and then like I was listening a bit.
What was the point of bringing up
But I was also
WildStar
listening
and the
to
point
Fish.
of bringing up Final Fantasy?
Because you were trying to say that in WildStar, you could just put shit in the air.
Nope. You're wrong.
Fuck you. Look, I don't care. I was messaging Fish. She's more important on my time than you. Got it.
Acquiring a house is tough, but you can do a lot. But you need to know the tricks, I suppose. No, Zai. You cannot do a lot. It is extremely restrictive. You have to do tricks just to get basic functions in other games. It is like... I've never... Well, that's not true. I've seen systems more restrictive than Final Fantasy. But it's so fucking... it's so fucking frustrating. It's frustrating coming from a game like WildStar, PSO, or Rift, where they give you just so much freedom, to then Final Fantasy where it's like, no, you can't float this. No, you can't spin it upside down. No, you can't do that. And it's just like, oh, fucking why? It's not Minecraft, Elon. Okay, well, there's other games that aren't Minecraft that let you do that stuff. Thus, they have better
No,
housing.
Actually, every game is Minecraft.
Oh my
Sorry,
God.
you're wrong.
I don't have a house in Final Fantasy. What I do have is
Farmland.
the free company quarters. And so I played around with the housing systems a bit there. And I feel like I made something cool. There's a few things, like if I had unlimited money, there's a few things I'd change. But I look
I've
at the
stolen everything of his.
I look at the free company quarters, I'm like, yeah, I'm proud of this. But like if it was any of those 3 other games, I would have just made it way easier and better, and there'd be cooler stuff in there. Just use a plugin. But yeah, it would be nice to just allow it. Well, I wish Foss DM'd me. No, you're wrong, Savage. Tetris
You
Prepared is
like-
for Minecraft.
Do you like survival-esque games like Arth or Conan, stuff like those?
I think I would. I haven't played one that set those levels, but I feel like I would. The problem is, I don't know what pace to play them at. And so, like, with Ark, that's kind of game where you want a server that, like, any one person can log on at any time and you all play together and do stuff together, right? But I've always played things like Terraria or Raft, where you don't just get on by yourself, you get on with the group, and you're more of a team. And so it's like...
No, so those games are more like, you're kind of just... You're more so in the same world, you'll kind of play them. You don't have to play them solo. I mean, a lot of times when you get those things up, people will just be on. But you kind of just log on whenever for one. Or you can just do your own solo thing. I've played plenty of, with like on Conan, for example, which I think we're thinking of setting up the server soon, DM. But like in Conan, for example, I know like Benny and Soul would do stuff on their own a lot.
Yeah.
Just kind of just fucking exist.
Well, so like, I don't want to do stuff alone. I want it to be like, hey, all of us are gonna go fight this big boss, like in Terraria, where it's like, don't fight bosses solo. In my experience in Minecraft was there was like 10 of us on this server, and I just fucked off into the middle of nowhere and never interacted with the other 9. I was literally just built my shack in the swamp, started building a tower, and like, I would hear them trading. I would hear them be like, dude, I just found this. You need this? Oh yeah, I got these for you. And they'd be like, they'd be trading with each other with the stuff they found. But like, I didn't know if they were fighting stuff together. I didn't know if 2 of them were like, hey, we're sharing a house because I don't want to build a house and he doesn't want to get resources.
Usually you kind of just trade with each other. Sometimes you'll base with people.
Mm-hmm.
Depending. I loved basing with Nessie in Minecraft servers because Nessie is a fucking gamer and likes to get a lot of resources.
Yeah.
Like, I do that too, but like, he'll do all the fucking shit, the boring shit. I'm like, go get up, Nessie, as I'm sitting up at the base on top of the mountain, just fucking eating popcorn in a chair. I'm like, yeah, resources.
It's okay, last time Foss DM'd me, it was about Arma. People will DM me if I suddenly disappear for a while, aka I napped out. I DM Freya. Really? Heck, I've been stuck in a server village with raiders come in, I was all alone. What's up, Cookie?
But when I played Minecraft, my friends, like those like years ago, we made like one of the villages our house, like home base. Like we all have like our own houses in the village, but we made our own houses. And we completely surrounded the entire village with bamboo, just because we just happened to find bamboo.
Okay.
And whenever raiders came in, they would always have trouble getting in, just because of the bamboo. But the only way they could get in was using the what was the name of that monster that they would always have? Like it looked like a little boar, a giant boar they ride. That was the only way they could get in.
I have no clue. Foss might
It was a
know.
boar.
Ravagers.
The Ravagers, yeah. Yeah, the bamboo is the best wall.
Bamboo is the best
No
wall in
monsters
Minecraft.
can get
honestly.
in.
Bamboo, no, our only weakness.
I mean, because it regenerates very quickly over time, and you
Mhm.
could just break it down, and you need it for what was it? Scaffolding. Scaffolding is like really fun to use too. But yeah, we made like a really nice base and everything for that.
Mm. Literally nothing can walk through it. Guys, I'm back. Cheaper than making fences.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yes.
Talking about the different housing and systems. Because I want to, like, argue with Zai about this. The worst housing I've seen in a game was Star Wars The Old Republic. So what they let you do is they let you buy basically an apartment in different planets. And so you'd go there and you would just have this, like, apartment room. And let's say you bought a couch and you wanted to place it. You couldn't just place it on the ground, turn it to any, like, angle you wanted to. It was like they had plugins. So you would go into a room and it would be sectioned into 4 quarters. And you could put it in the exact middle of one of those quarters. It was like an anchor point. And so, let's say you chose the top right corner. You could turn it so that it's facing one of 4 directions. You don't have like a slider to rotate it. So like, let's say you wanted it at an angle facing away from the corner. Couldn't do that. And it was just like, what the fuck actually? It was so bad. If you placed a table on one of those anchor points, that table would have quadrants, and you could connect things to the plugins on that table. So, like, let's say you had a cup, you could place it in the direct center of one of the 4 quadrants there. And it was just like, that was the housing system of Star Wars. You buy a place, and then you can connect things to, like, anchor points, and everything was anchor points. If you had something that you could put on a wall, that wall would have one anchor point directly in the center of it. It was so trash. In Rift, they didn't have any anchor points at all. Everything was fucking sliders. And so, you could make some, if you wanted to move something to the right, you could slide it along anywhere on the wall, up and down, forward and back, up and down. So you could have things floating in the air. You could rotate them, so like spin around any direction. You could do the pitch and yaw, so you could make them upside down floating in the air. You could even change the size of them. So like, if you could buy a boat and then scale it down and put it in a jar so that now it's like a toy boat in a jar. That's the shit that I want in housing in video games. Being able to like do shit like that, where it's like, yeah, this is a boat, but I'm gonna scale it down and put it in a jar so that it's like a ship in a bottle. That is good housing in my eyes. Final Fantasy is between those, where like it's not so awful with the anchor points, but it's very restrictive. Wait, Yulin's still in housing? I'm just kidding. How often does Yulin play NGS? I do my dailies every day, Sai. The floating salad making me hungry. I don't know
As
why.
he does them too. The amount of time I've listened to him just like complain, be like, "God damn it, where is that person's tree? Oh my God, it's not at the front of the house." Oh my
Yeah,
God."
because it should be at the front of the house. So, okay.
Day, Eula just complains about trees, dude.
Every day in PSO, you can get 1,250 Genesis points, which you can buy housing accessories with. And so to get these, you have to go visit people's houses and click their tree. It's a tree that has like little glowing orbs on it. You click it, you get your Genesis points. You usually have to go to about 8 houses to max out. What nice people do is they put it right at the spawn point for their world. You zone in, there's a tree within 10 feet of you that's just like, hey, here's a tree, I know what you're here for. If you want to explore, cool, but there's your points. Thanks for visiting. What assholes do is they're like, I'm gonna hide my tree, so that if you want your Genesis points, you have to go exploring for it. And I get to those worlds, if they had a fucking downvoting system, I would downvote these worlds. Because, like, I fucking hate this so much. If you have a good-looking world, I'll fucking stick around. Don't make me fucking look for your Genesis tree to fucking... Oh my god, I hate it so much.
Do you have to have the Genesis tree?
No. You could just not have it.
Good.
I stopped giving Sega money a long time ago. I understand people have visions on how they want their game to be. When it comes to housing, it could be better, but they want it a specific way. What server do you play on again? I'm on Fio, Ship 1. It's... I don't know what you mean by they wanted a specific way, Zai. Because anything you can do with, like, these other games housings, you could do and more with better systems. It's not like an aesthetic. Like, there's... In no situation is the anchor points of Star Wars better than what's in PSO or Rift or WildStar. In no way is the anchor points of Star Wars comparable to Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is just objectively better than Star Wars for housing. I'll make a knot. I'll download it again today so I can get on my main and possible new alt. I'm gonna make a maze for mine. Do it, mazes are fun. Time to make a only up for a tree. Good idea. How do you spell that? Yeah, but they still wanted a specific way, or maybe it's limited by the engine, and that's why they don't. They have a reason, though, I'm sure. I'm sure that for a lot of these things, it's the engine, and it's like, oh, we'd love to do more, but this is really difficult with the way we've built the game. If the game is fucking, like, just the trash system, like, Star Wars, I don't think that's an engine thing. I think they made housing, and the people who were designing it had no idea what makes housing good. And so they were just like, oh, this will be a good way to do it, because this will be less work for us to implement it. And then it was just trash. Hi, Zay. I don't mind minimal effort going into housing. I'd rather have actual content. What makes good housing is the more you can do with a feature. So if you have, like, let's say a fucking Minecraft block. If you can, like... If you have to place it in a specific spot, that sucks ass. If you can slide it along the ground, the X and Y axis, great. The Z axis, better. If you can start rotating it in all three directions. So what a lot of things will do is they'll let you rotate it, just the rotation. But if you can affect the pitch and yaw as well, that's the best. If you can size it, that's great. Something unique to PSO that I have not seen in other games. This puts them above Rift and WildStar. It's not just resizing it all at once. You can resize by the X, Y, and Z axis. So you have a block, you can stretch it out into a fucking beam. And that's fucking... I haven't seen a game do that before. For their housing, anyway. Yulin, forget all this. When am I gonna heal you in Black Fathom Depths? Oh, dude. Season of Discovery is so hard to get on and play. I just get on, and it's like... I feel like I'm wasting my time. I really do want to play Season of Discovery more. It just feels like... I don't know. All games are a waste of time? They're not, though. If you're having fun, it's not a waste of time. I don't feel like I'm getting my time wasted on retail. Or on PSO. Or Baldur's Gate. Too bad I still hear everything else is not great in NGS. But customization still is the same, at least. Combat is really good. Character customization is really good. Housing is really good. Those are the three strong points of PSO. The endgame grind, it's actually the best it's ever been right now, but it is still a weak point. So if you're not having fun, say never. What do you mean by if you're not having fun, say never? I don't know. I don't know. I like the quality of life and systems of retail. In Season of Discovery, it's just... Erg. Hi. I don't know about combat. Some classes are scuff. Especially my preferred class, I don't know. I'll try it again sometime. If I have one problem with PSO combat, it's that everything is very counter-focused. And so, like, I wish there was more variety in that regard. But it's like every single class wants to, like, do, perfect dodges or weapon action counters. I'm gonna put you down as never. I don't know what you mean by never, Ordinary Rock. I come back to PSO and everyone is fucking trying to invite me to their alliance. PSO needs to bring back perfect timed attacks. I don't disagree a bit, but I think it should be with some classes. I hate when a game finds one thing and they give it to everybody. I think perfect attacks should be like for one of the range classes, one of the technique classes, one of the melee classes. Not all classes? That's awful, Zai. That's so trash. That's why I didn't play PSO 2, base PSO 2. I need a drink. Hey, it rewards with more damage, and players that are good at it will look good and stand out. But what if you just don't like that? I like pressing my buttons harder and faster to do more damage. I fucking hate thinking about perfect attacks. Mentally, that's taxing for me. So I don't like doing it. Hi, Happy. Then don't worry about it. Then I guess I'm just a trash player, Bits. Or... perfect attacks could be a thing for one ranged class, one technique class, and one melee class. And people that are good at perfect attacks could excel at those. And people that are good at other things could excel at other classes. By the definition you've provided, it's either A, waste of time, B, having fun. So it seems like the answer for you is A. All games are a waste of time, so if you're not having fun, say never. I'm gonna put you down as never. By the definition you've provided, it's either A, a waste of time, or B, having fun, so it seems like the answer for you is A. I guess? Trash player? No, I just turned it into a rhythm game. Literally found a song that matched my bow. Phantom had perfects, and that was super fun. It's so fast, too. Actually, never mind, a lot of classes are fast, but I enjoyed Phantom most. I don't like pressing my buttons to a rhythm, to a specific, like, timing. I literally just want to mash. And perfect attacks is like, oh, you're not gonna do that if you're mashing, so you just do less damage. And that fucking feels bad. Okay, Yulin hates rhythm games. Yeah, I don't fucking play them. I grew up on WoW where you click harder and faster and you do more damage. Oh my god, you two are pushing my buttons. You are piecing me. You are piecing me. What are we at? Oh my god, we're at 3 miles already. That went so fast. Look, I think perfect attacks is a good system. I genuinely think it's a good system. I just think you should have more systems to be inclusive to more playstyles. In the end, all that matters is thighs. I don't understand why you two are like, perfect attacks should be on everybody. It should only be this way, and if you don't like perfect attacks, just be a bad player. Just don't worry about it. Like, that's
What are we
I don't
talking
understand
about? I just got back.
perfect attacks in PSO2 base.
I don't remember them.
So in PSO2 base,
I just know that I was never happy. I was never happy with NGS.
You are a bad player for following it, Bits. You do so much more damage if you do perfect attacks. What do you mean? What was the damage increase for, like, hitting everything as a perfect attack compared to hitting nothing as a perfect attack? Like, what was...
I hate doing perfect attacks in video games.
Fucking
Too much
same.
effort for me. I can't be bothered.
I want to know what the damage difference was for somebody doing perfect attacks and if you were ignoring them. And even if it's like 10%, it's like... if I'm doing 10% less damage, that just makes me feel like I'm playing bad. Probably because we are PSO2 players, maybe a little, and not NGS players. At least I'm assuming Exhibix played a ton of PSO2. Maybe you'll agree with this, Foss. I think Perfect Attacks is a good system. I just don't want that to be the only system. I think in NGS, if it was like, Techers use Perfect Attacks, and, I don't know, we'll just say Bravers. Use Perfect Attacks. Techers and Bravers. So the technique, and if you play bow or katana, so ranged and melee, those classes use perfect attacks. But like all the others would use different systems comparable to perfect attacks. So there would be ways for players of other classes to show off who is and isn't a good player, right? Like a good player should stand out. A hunter, with them it should be doing the counter hits with their photon arts, but not perfect attacks.
I mean, I don't know. I don't care. I could be doing 20% less damage, and I don't give a shit.
Really?
Like, if it's an annoying enough system, yeah, I don't give a shit about how much damage I'm doing. I think you're caring too much on your numbers. Your WoW players coming out.
Okay, well, if it's 10%, it bothers me, but I could probably do that. If it's like 50%, like
if it becomes noticeable in the factor of where I'm not having fun anymore because I'm doing so little damage, then I'll care, right? Because like if I'm playing like a DPS character, for example, and like I mean this is unrelated to like PSO, but like if I'm playing like a DPS and I'm like killing shit as slow as like I would as like a bad tank, I'm just like, man, this is just boring. Taking like everything's just a sponge.
What if it was in like Final Fantasy? If you were playing ninja and you're supposed to be doing perfect attacks, and you just know because you're never second on the threat meter. You just know your damage is less than everybody else's. But you know perfect attacks is only 10% there. Does it bother you then?
No, not really.
Okay.
I've been at the bottom of the threat leader before because I fuck up enough. I don't even care.
Yeah, but that's when you fuck up and you know, like, oh, I deserve to be at the bottom. I feel like if I did everything perfectly, if I was like, dude, I just fucking crushed my rotation, perfect, 0 mistakes, and I was at the bottom of the damage, I'd be like, I'd be frustrated from that.
I mean, I've done that before too. I was like, my gear's probably just not that good. Whatever.
FF can't do that though, so I can't see that. Can't find percent of a just attack. You might be able to find like a talent calculator and see if that says anything about perfect attacks. I hate it. And you're probably right, Foss. That probably is the toxic WoW player coming out on me. if I know it's like you'll do 10% less damage if you use this weapon, I'm like, oh, then that's not an option.
Dude, I turned down the fucking worm in Baldur's Gate because it makes me ugly.
Yeah, but that's a single player game and you're not competing with other people.
What do you mean it's a single? I'm playing it with fucking
Okay.
idiots half the time.
Okay, it's a co-op game. You're not fucking competing with people. There's no damage meter in Baldur's Gate that's like, were you good or bad DPS?
Well, there's your problem. You're getting too competitive. Period.
I like being competitive.
Oh, there you go. There's your toxic. You're cringe. You're toxic
Oh my
outplay.
god.
Wow.
Hey yo, Baldur's Gate 3 parse runs, let's go. Reload the save. Bad parse. I had a low roll. Good
That
god.
died one turn.
That would be so...
I hate being competitive, but there are moments where, like, in a competitive aspect, when I'm like doing good in like a situation where I'm like, oh yeah, Pog. I like to brag. I don't like to actually do the things that like are brag worthy though half the time.
Like
back when I played Overwatch and I'd get a lot of like, you know, the top players in my fucking quick play matches very consistently. I'd be like, oh dude, I'm doing great. Because there is a matchmaking to quick play. It was not different from competitive other than mindset.
I am competitive in that I need to win or not compete. If I am consistently losing, I'm not having a good time.
That's fair. That's when you lose on purpose.
Well, that would be not
Break up the
competing.
monotony. Huh. Okay.
That'd be like, oh, well, if I'm just gonna lose, I'm not gonna try. Blah, 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 blah. The parser keeps track of reloads. Hi, Codename Destroyer. Is it just me, or is there a green dot on the screen? No, that's our plant friend. That's their hair. I assume you're talking about Foss. If you actually see a green dot anywhere else, that's probably your phone or monitor. You are literally just a head in the snow now.
It's me.
Well, okay. For me, you're a head in the snow. For chat, they can't see the snow, so you're just like kind of crouching there. It's really funny when people don't know that I'm filtering out the environment. And so, like, I had somebody, like, they came by and they were, like, peering up around a wall. But on stream, they're just, like, they're just doing a fucking Tony Chopper, just, like, doing this to nothing. And it was just like,
Yep.
yeah, we don't see the wall, we just see you. It's like X-ray. And they're just like, ah.
I see something all the time. I see a bitch. That's what I'm looking at.
Wow.
Got him.
What the heck?
Now I see on Yulin's head.
Hog.
Euland is a bitchy bottom.
What the fuck? How dare you? I think I've decided Warlock. I've been like, in WoW I'm playing my Shaman in raids, but I've been like, I want to play something as like a forever character. I want it to be that main that I stick to. And I've been having trouble deciding between Rogue, Hunter, and Warlock. I like all three of them, but yesterday I was thinking, well, hang on, the Warlock is ranged, and I don't want to play melee, so maybe I should just play Warlock. The Hunter is ranged, but I would play it melee, because I like Survival Hunter. Aesthetically, I really like Survival Hunter, but rotation, the buttons you actually press for survival, God, I fucking hate Survival Hunter. Dang. What are we saying dang to, Stroganoffles? I think this is the end of Stormwind. I'm kind of hoping we get a video just long enough to end at 5 miles. Got called a bitchy bottom. I mean, that's just every day for Foss. That's just like, Foss wakes up and he's just like, I gotta fucking shit on Euland. I gotta insult him to his face. And it's just like, what the fuck, man?
Dude, you wanna know something crazy?
What?
Isn't it weird when, like, people call themselves potatoes and they're like, I'm a potato. And then, like, they get mad at you when you start peeling their skin off? Isn't that weird?
I told you about the thing my friend sent me, right? Where they're like, hey, do you like your skin?
Yeah.
You should
I
take
was
it
here
off.
When they kept saying it to you in
Oh,
person.
God, I was just like, ugh. It's so unsettling.
Take your skin off.
They streamed yesterday. They were doing the Vampire Survivors DLC, which is a bunch of Among Us stuff. They had the most broken build I've ever seen in a Survivor game like that. It was literally just like rocket ship thrusters spawning on top of the screen every like 0.5 seconds and wiping the screen.
Wait, Vampire Survivors actually has an Among Us DLC?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Huh? Huh? What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Are you gonna stream that today?
No.
Why not?
I'd have to buy it.
Oh, it's probably not that expensive. It's Vampire Survivors.
Well, I have Vampire Survivors. I have to buy the DLC.
Yeah, well, it's Vampire Survivors. So the DLC is probably not that expensive. Also,
It's $2. That's too much.
I'm gonna start this. $2 is too much?
That's too much.
I gotta be careful with how I word that. If you can't sub, a sub is $5. What are you doing on Twitch if you don't have $5?
It's not too much. I don't feel like buying it right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never was as interested in Vampire Survivors out of all the Survivors games.
Really?
Funny. I've seen too much of it. Like a while ago, at least. I don't know jack shit about the new stuff anymore.
You've streamed it, right?
A little bit.
I
I've
can't.
streamed much more of the other, like, Survivor games, like Hollow Cure and, what's that Torment game? What's it called? Bone Razor Minions is one of them, and then... Oh, God, where is it?
Does Foss still
Don't
need
think about
Fox
Hollow
Lady,
Cure.
by the way? Well, he mentioned Hollow Cure. It's the other one.
I like yours good.
Hollow Cure's a good one. Oh my God, I don't know what the fucking...
What are you doing, princess?
Zai wants to know if you still need Fox Lady on Final Fantasy, Foss.
I do, but I can't be bothered to open up Final Fantasy. Halls of Torment, that's the other one.
Did I hear that right? He said he doesn't have $5. He does. He's just not into Vampire Survivors right now, so he doesn't really want to pay the $2 for the DLC.
Elon's trying to get me spend money. He's trying to make me broke.
I'm not. I just thought you'd have fun with the Among Us DLC. 6,000 hours on one care and 1K on another. Damn SMH.
Elon called me a freak when he saw my Final Fantasy free trial hours.
Because you
For the
are a
hours
freak.
session.
You have to be like
What do
one
you
of 10
mean?
people in the world that have that much time on a free trial account.
Bullshit. There's probably plenty of people who do.
How many miles we at? We are at 3.8 miles. I don't know,
Yeah,
Foss. Bet. Oh. Thank you, Ordinary Rock. That puts us at... Alright, I gotta stop and think. That puts us at 11? Because that's 10. And we were at... Technically, it puts us at 10.5. And then I can't... Because excess overlay is fucking busted. I have to come over here and do this. This... Oh my god. I'll teach you to say words. It's still going up. Oh, you got Feet Chan. Oh, you got Happy. Oh, you got Jammies. And King Dragon. And Force Spirit Veritas. You got a lot of people that I, like, actually know. You're not Pokemon, and I'm no broke boy. Apparently she sent a thing to, Dream, and Dream's, like, leaking that she called them all simps and idiots. I don't know if that's real or not. There's no percentage anywhere about normal to perfect attacks. But the 5 to 10 range sounds about right because the first attack was normal DPS. Then the next 3 were consecutively stronger at a max of 3. I'm skeptical. But you did play a lot more base PSO2 than I did.
I'm not one.
First attack, 100 damage. Okay.
When did you get higher? What?
Well, the incline went up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Me.
Next attack, perfect. 110, 125, 130, 130, 130. That is a lot more than 5 to 10% bits. I'm saying 5 to 10 in overall damage. That's like a 20% increase. Okay, well, within that example, that's way more than 10. Just an example. All I know for me is that more damage than elemental weakness is also a thing. This is Revendreth. This was our 4th video. Fuck it, I'm installing base just to get accurate numbers. How do they not mention it in... Or, like, how is there not a video on YouTube about it? Like, there's no way there's just not something online about perfect attacks.
I just watched a video of a dude put a fucking alligator in a trash can.
Removing perfect attacks made me start parsing damage in NGS, to be honest. You know what's really funny, Foss? You look like somebody used an emote in my chat, and it bounced on my screen, and then it bugged out, and it's just stuck there. That's what you look like on stream.
Oh. You know what's also funny, Euland?
Yeah, you're gonna say I look like a bitch, whatever.
You look like a very respectable person.
I did that to Bits the other day. I was like, Bits is gonna say this, whatever. And then it shows up in chat and he's just like, fuck you. And I was like, yeah.
Oh. Euland.
That's me.
I think this is the first map I actually met you on, too.
It's very possible. The first map I remember seeing you in was, that Egyptian theme map on Well, no, I didn't meet you there. I remember that was like the first time you and I talked to each other. Because before that, it was just like we're both joining on core and aware of each other. But this Egypt themed map on like a world exploration day, I remember hanging out in the little ruins near the start while we were waiting for somebody and talking to you a lot. So that's like the map I think of with Where Did I Meet Cookie. But I'm sure there was like another map we actually met in.
I think of this map because of Core passing out, and we just started putting the little signs on top of her.
Oh.
I still have that picture.
Hell yeah.
Also, I'm gonna get off because for some reason I've been lagging a lot on VR chat. I'm just trying to figure out why.
Okay.
I might need to restart my computer.
Good luck with
I'll
that
see you
issue.
later.
Bye. Thank you for stopping by.
You're welcome.
Base installing, I'll get numbers when it's done.
Bye.
Also need to get my damage parser back. You know what, I'll install both games too, installing PSO just to transfer items though. Because I'm once again pulling aggro from people when I have a bow. I feel that exhibits. Hated getting aggro when I was on Phantom Caster. I don't know if base PSO was the same. But in NGS, if you pull aggro, it's like, oh, you're hitting the hardest. Dude, like you're using a fucking katana? Why am I pulling more? Wasn't too bad on Phantom though, since they zoom. In NGS, anybody can pull threat. Not everybody should. Like, really, techers should not pull threat. But anybody can. And you want to, because then the monster's looking at you and it's easier to counterattack stuff. Which makes it easier to stay on top of threat. Phantom was so fun, holy. I wish it was an NGS. I didn't understand the Phantom and Hero classes. I think it was Hero? I thought they were like updated versions of some of the old classes like Hunter. But like SP and Katana would 100% not get out DPS by a bow of all things. I feel like Caster in NGS was like a shell compared to the PSO2 version. Really? I think the Caster is extremely involved. The Force? Huh. It started very simple. Now it's at like, you have different rotation based on what element you're doing to build up to your dual cast spells. Force is just a support, Tector is a glorified support. Force is really good damage in NGS. But it has a like wide variance of playstyle. So a lot of people play it because you can play it fucking brain dead and do well. To play it at its highest level, it is a bit more involved. Not super difficult, it's still kind of easy. But like, there are people that literally have 2 spells on their bar. They have, I don't know, Foy for single target, and Zond for AoE. And that's it, that's all they do. And they don't even, like, consider elemental weaknesses. Then you can actually, like, build for elemental weaknesses, so, like, you do the AoE spell based on what most of the enemy is weak to. Or you just do Zondi. Zondi's honestly too good. And you do the single target spell based on what they're weak to. And at the highest level, you actually play with the little bonuses in the talent tree. So like if you're fighting something that's weak to lightning, you're getting in close to drop Gizond. And then you are 4.1 miles. You're getting in close to use Gizond. and then firing off charged Zons to just get as many charged Zons off as possible. And ideally, if you can manage it, you're doing all 3 of your dual element spells off every minute, because each one has a minute cooldown. D's nuts. Force was super good in PSO2, in my opinion anyways. Big numbers, I just miss Ice doing huge damage numbers, same with the other elements. Movement was super nice in PSO2, also with Zond. Def feels way more supporty in NGS. That's crazy
I
to
wish
me.
NGS looked anywhere as good as PSO2 originally did.
Thematically, right?
They lost their art style,
Okay, yes.
and then even after changing their fucking like or adding that shader, I'm just like it's all fucking trash looking now.
Which is what I'm not used to for sure. Force is very much a DPS in NGS. And Tector is like the support version. Like, they both do elemental down, but any technique weapon does elemental down. Force will do really good damage. Well, anyways, I'm gonna try it again later. On Fear, whatever server that is. It's ship 1, I think it's FEOH. Alright, rock me bed. Sleep well, Ordinary Rock, thank you. Thank you so much for the incline. It's at 10.5.
Bathroom. Look back.
True, but give me Zonzoom. They're kind of working toward that, Zai. They just added customizations for photon arts and techniques. So there might be something that's like, when you use Zond, you go faster. I don't know. They're going to bring back stuff they've used before. Love how open NGS movement feels. But in terms of fighting, I prefer base movement. Dude, anytime I got back on PSO base, I was like, oh god, this feels awful. I have to stand still to do attacks? What the fuck? There's some things they need to improve with NGS for sure. Like Foss just said, thematically and aesthetically, NGS feels like a nothing burger. Like PSO2 base, you were in the ship city, you were going down to the planet, you had a like really good hub, whereas in NGS it's just like, what? Everybody's chilling in this little like tiny city that has no details and doors to the building. But also like it's a dire fight for our survival. But there's also a cafe area, not that they do anything with it. It's just like, what? It's very mismatched in NGS. Phantom was better in terms of movement casting, so you could switch to that. With casters, there's obviously Force. There's also Tekker, which is the more support version. And Tekker has the Talus playstyle. I guess both of them have the Talus playstyle where if you don't want to play with a spell specifically, you can do the Talus alternate versions and just be a fucking Gatling gun. Actually, never mind. You could just float in PSO2 to move, and that was nice. Well, that's definitely an NGS. I know it's never going to change, but I still feel like they never should have went into open world for NGS. They're kind of a mix between open world and not open world. The open world is mostly for dailies and stuff, but like all of the end game grind stuff, that's in an arena. That's in a structured instance. I find it silly that Yulin has this grim nature he is walking through, and then you just see this little green thing looking at him. But at least we know they are working on a few more fields. Yeah, it is an NGS, but it just hits different in a worse way. True, Fracta. Man, this was a nice, easy walk. We were just chilling. Now we're at 10.5 incline. Why did that emoji get stuck on the screen? I love that instant stuff in base, and I missed it at the start of NGS. Well, that's mostly what the game is now, Bits. Any of the endgame content is in an instance like that. Eland is cute, though. Thank you. I am tired. I think it would be nice to have both, to be honest. Your world, then you can visit others. I know it is now. I like the way NGS is with like the dailies in the open world and the like structured fights and instances. I think that is a good fit for the PSO system. I have to know. What does it say on the silver flap on your shorts? If lost, return to Shinkozen. That's the person who made this model. Well, he didn't make the base, but he like put it all together and put the clothes on it. That's my model maker, because I'm too stupid to do it all myself. Oh, it's a watermark? Kind of. I think if I asked him, he'd remove it. But he does that in some way in all the models he makes. For a moment, I thought you were branded. I need a drink. Man, I wasn't sweaty. We were just chilling, we were just cruising. And now I'm just like drenched in it. No friction gaming. I went to the store yesterday. Got some stuff. Mostly needed, I needed floss picks, that was why I went. I'd run out of floss picks, and I was like, well, I need those. But it was a good opportunity to get yogurt again. So I got vanilla yogurt. And I was like, hell yeah. And you can tell I'm fucking old because I'm excited about vanilla yogurt. Jesus. This zone was weird in WoW. It was like cool looking, but it felt weird story-wise to be here. Nothing wrong with that. I'd be scared if you want pudding. Still installing. Bits, do you have like Gigafiber internet that installs normally like 5 to 10 minutes for you? Because I very briefly had that in Texas through AT&T. I had that for 1 year. And God, it was so nice. 1,000 up, 1,000 down. That's exactly what I had. And I miss it. I miss it so much. Texas, huh? That's where I live. Really? Why do I collect so many Texans? Elin knows where I live. Once you get fiber, you'll never leave it. I left it, Bits. I don't have it anymore, and I miss it. What I did was, I lived with my parents. We got Gigafiber. 1,000 up, 1,000 down. And then they were moving out, selling the house and moving to Missouri. And so I went and got an apartment. My apartment had 75 up. No, 75 down, and I think like 25 up. And I was like, it's more than enough for me, this is fine. But it was really nice downloading a game like World of Warcraft in 5 minutes. That was really nice. Just turn your resident account into a business account. Most ISPs only have fiber for business still. Oh. At one point in the apartment, somebody came by and they were like, hey, we're selling GigaFiber in your area. And I was like, fucking sweet, I'll pay more for that. And they were like, yeah, we'll get your information. And then the guy came out to install, and he's like, yeah, I'm here to install GigaFiber. I was like, great, I've been excited for this. He's like, what the fuck? Who told you you could get GigaFiber here? You can't get GigaFiber here. Why did you call me out here? I'm like, bro, this isn't me. Your representative came out here to sell me GigaFiber. What the fuck? They were like, I'm leaving. Like, they were mad at me. I was like, fuck you, dude. And so I never got it. This guy left. I moved back in with parents. Now we have 250 up, 250 down. And it's like, well, that's really nice. I never noticed, like, hiccups with 250. Even if, like, they're streaming a movie upstairs and I'm, like, watching 3 streams, it never, like, struggles. But 1,000 is nice. That's what we used to do for esports before fiber more or less became the norm. It's good for me because I host the game servers we use for almost everything. Sometimes all at once. Oh. Does anything change with registering it as a business? Like, do you have to pay any difference in taxes, or? Boy, I got lunch. When are we playing Minecraft, Elin? I don't know, are you setting up a server? Not really? That's good. Just exclusive deals in a contract? I can host a server if you guys need. I'm not really looking to start a Minecraft playthrough anytime soon. I've been really bad the past 2 weeks. I have not been recording walking videos as much as I should have. I've just been playing fucking WoW. And so anytime somebody's like, hey, let's play this game, I'm like, yeah! No. Hold on. Doesn't have to be a playthrough? Yeah, but it's still self-hosted or paid for, Zai? Is it self-hosted? Okay. Just get on and play? Oh, and you... See, I don't know if I would get on and play. Because if I record a video and I have plans 5 days a week, it's like, okay, I have an hour to play a game. And this is what I'm doing with Season of Discovery. I feel like I should play Season of Discovery, and I'm just like, fuck it, and I just get on retail WoW. Good girls do indeed like bad guys. Okay, Pixel. Thank you for sharing. I host my server. Well, whose fault is that, Elin, being so busy, tis? It's less about busy and more about workflow. I procrastinate a lot. I end stream. I typically nap for 1 to 3 hours. And that's fine. If I nap, I'm gonna stay up till 3. So when I wake up, it's like 3 p.m. I have 12 hours to do stuff. But what ends up happening is what I should do is take a shower, eat, record a video, and then do whatever I want. But I end up kind of just like hanging out in streams, watching YouTube videos, thinking about, oh, I should go shower, and just not doing it. And I'm wasting like 2 to 3 hours a day just procrastinating. It's really easy for me to look at something that's like, oh, I was productive today because I did this. I accomplished this. I don't need to do anything else. That's really bad. I shouldn't do things like that. Oh my god, I'm so tired and sweaty. But yes, Zai. That is my fault. That is 100% my fault. I cared a lot more about it the first month of streaming, because it was like, I I only have 5 videos. So if, like, I don't make new videos, we're gonna just see the same videos over and over. Who's going to watch my PSO2 alt playthrough? Me. I will. Whereas now, I've got like 96 videos, so it's like... If we see the same video in the same week, it's like, oh, whoa, crazy. But you're busy, what do you mean? I wonder how the development of private servers for NGS are going? I have no idea. Is there anybody that even cares about that? We're almost caught up to where this video was when we first got to it today, before I reset the progress on it. Last I heard, they were stuck on mob spawning. Yeah, because they were porting over base content to NGS2. You know what's so upsetting? I went to that really cool voxel sandbox world with Core. And it was... God, I love this world so much. And I tried showing Ico, and it's gone. It's just not there anymore. It's just been taken down. It's like, why? What was wrong with this world? Why would you do this? Not fair. It's not fair! I'm gonna try and go to the end of this video. But... it's got heavy incline. I'm getting, like, out of it, guys. CS players will start shaking when they have to talk to a girl. They have the confidence to dry swing the off with a deagle. That's funny. If I was having a bad time, would you guys be there for me? No, I wouldn't. Probably not even Counter-Strike. I just think of that every time. In fact, I hope it gets worse. God, that's such a funny clip. I hope I can go to your funeral knowing I could have changed the outcome. I can't wait to go to your funeral knowing I could have changed the outcome. What do you mean the deal is off? You're just switching to another off. Well, hi Proxy. Hi Enzo. We are at heavy incline. Hi Prototype XO. I see stairs. Yeah. Ordinary Rock and Stroganoffles gave us stairs. More incline, you say? It's technically not maxed. You would max it with $3. Hi, Glory to Cabrastion? Hi, Glory. Oh my god. I have to stop it for a moment. Because excess overlay is busted, I can't do it from my hands. But check this out. Yeah. Oh, you probably thought 3 of your dollars. I'm sorry, Proxy. It's 3 of my dollars. 100 bits would max it. Automod did not like my response to that fight. Cobra Stun. Okay. Now we're maxed. Thank you, Proxy. You can do it, Ewan. I will try. Can't believe Gary tried calling me a mean name. Did Ewan hear about Opera GX in Discord? No, I didn't. Now I can go eat sushi and feel like I burned those calories before eating. Hang on. Sushi? Really? I don't get sushi. You pay so much for expensive fish and then you have to cook it yourself. Like, why? I have to be missing something. Shut up. Cook? I actually can't stand this dude. Oh god. On god. Yeah, it comes to you raw, Proxy. You can't eat raw fish. You have to cook it yourself. Which is like, what am I paying you so much for? Ewan just earned a pipe bomb for Christmas. Jesus, Ewan. Yo, free pipe bomb. I love that joke so much. How do I subscribe to this? For free! It's one of those jokes that, like, the first time you hear it, it's like, alright, that's an annoying joke, but whatever. But when you're in Bit's position where you've heard it 6 times, it's just like, fucking stop! Raw food is more nutritious? Maybe. I actually don't like fish at all, so. Well, I haven't had it since I was like 6 or 7 years old, so maybe I like it now. I don't know. I don't like cooked fish. Originally, my shut up wasn't about that. I thought you were about to have another shitty food take. Oh, not you, fishy. There's a difference between fish and fishy. You are space fishy, you are space fish. Have I ever called you fish? Clearly, I am not talking about you, fishy. Because I love you. Fucking... Fishy could cook me and I'd thank her for it. Brother Fire revolutionized society because raw food is less nutritious. Silence thy foul and loathsome words. Agree, that's why I want to eat Ewan's thighs and potatoes and gravy sauce. What the heck? I would never devour a fish from space. I would, because if it's from space, it might taste like nothing on this planet. What if there's nutritious food from space that is like... I just said, you know, it might not taste like anything from this planet. But what if there's fish from space that tastes like chocolate? Huh? That'd be fucking awesome. But what if space food is mid? Well, then you just find out it's mid and keep eating the good food here. Well, time to find out. Everything tastes like chicken. I am... Oh, I'm so tired and sweaty. We are at 5 miles. But we didn't do incline the whole way, so we're gonna go to the end of this video. I need a drink, though. You can't end until I get these numbers for PSO anyway? Or it wouldn't be ending. We would just move to the beanbag section. I think you need more badges, Proxy. I can't see most of the badges in excess overlay. Opera wasn't giving people free Discord. Opera was giving people free Discord Nitro. But Discord was trying to keep it quiet, fixing the issue. with Opera. So Microsoft, their high sponsor, don't hear about how easy something like that happens? Oh no. That green little guy's been staring at you for hours now without moving or blinking. Opera's a nerd, a whole nerd. Foss went... What did Foss go AFK for? I forgot again. 81k channel points, bless. Hell yeah. I am so tired. Oh my god. Opera giving free nitro. They want to call me kitten. I won't complain. Remember to commit tax fraud, chat. 10 channel points. Don't commit tax fraud. You get rewarded with a beach day. Can you say that your taxes actually go towards something beneficial in any other stream? Cause I can't. I pay taxes in ICO chat. And I never see it back. But here, your taxes actually go back to you. Speaking of, who wants to know how to commit tax fraud with CS skins? If the government didn't want me to commit tax fraud, they would have stopped me by now. I pay taxes in literally one chat to help fix the economy. I'm just saying, Bits. You could pay taxes here, and then join us on a beach day, and be in a bikini. All those outfits that I'm like, oh, you can't wear that. You could wear them that day. And that was after I saved up 1 million points. I played CS once, that's all I have to say about it, lol. I know that, chat, and I still don't pay taxes there. Bikini? So, Fracta, you see the taxes? You can pay up to 2,000 a day, and once that is paid, we will have a beach day. And on beach days, we can wear skimpier clothes. We can wear bikinis. Do it when you have 1 million points. You never fall below 1 million. That's how I was with tickets in IcoStream. I never wanted to go below 300k. Oh, it's that dingus. The beach day better not be happening while I'm away for Christmas. Well, that depends on you guys. If you finish beach day on the 24th, then we'll have our beach day on the 25th. But if you do beach day on, I don't know, if you finish it today, beach day is tomorrow. Hey, it's a new cute one. Oh, how sweet. Kill it before it lays eggs. What the fuck? Beaches are too sandy? No, I sit on their head. Oh my god. We have like 40 more minutes? I think? I don't know. We're definitely gonna be between 6 and 7 miles. And we are at 5.2 right now. We're at 900 calories burned. I'm interested to see the other styles on the model now. It doesn't have too many. You and Let's Play Lethal Company with like 6 other people? No. That's like a third of a pizza. Whoa there, invite. Bits! Lethal Company is scary. I don't want to play it. No, it isn't. Fuck you, it's super scary. What are you, nuts? Bro, just get a shovel and kill them? The hoarding bugs just yell yippee. Look, it's very silly. The game is very silly and there's a lot of shenanigans. It is still scary. I need a drink. Wrong pipe. We have water in the wrong pipe. The situations you get put into is funny as fucking worth it, 100%. Yeah, but I can see that worth it watching people stream it. Just don't get scared easy. Nothing is funnier than watching someone get devastated by a turret, fly into a minefield, and kill 3 other people. I said the same thing, Ewan. It's even more funny when it happens to you. No, I'll just cry when it happens to me. We gotta walk across this, like, waste area. Go through the castle area. And then just the front garden of the main castle. Oh yeah, I've seen someone sit in a corner and cry to death before too. That was also funny as shit. Sheesh, 130 for PSO and NGS. Yeah. I can think of a ton of funny shit I've seen in Lethal Company. One time I saw it was Safi. I just turned into their stream. And it's nighttime and they're running back to the ship. And suddenly they just duck into the side. And they're like hiding behind a tree. And a giant fucking demon dog just kind of trots past them. And they wait for it to leave. And they keep going on the path. And then they see the ship. And there's like 3 of these giant dogs at it. And so they're just like hiding behind a rock looking at their ship. As the dogs swarm around their ship. And then they all leave. The 3rd dog was like head in the ship. And so that leaves. And then Safi goes into their ship. And there's just 3 dead bodies there. Just 2 in the middle of the floor. 1 slumped against the wall in the corner. And then that 3rd one that was against the wall. The body just gets up. And it was Aeon. He's just like, holy shit, dude. And Safi's just like, oh good, you lived. It was just like, what the fuck? I'm done downloading NGS about a 1/3 of the way for base. Yeah, because some motherfuckers don't know how to shut up. Hey, there's a dog, and then the motherfuckers get louder. Boss has a really good dog clip. Boss was like his first time playing. He has like a road sign or a shovel. And this dog comes by him and he's just like, oh god, get the fuck away from me! And he hits it in the head. And it runs away. And he's like, yeah, that's right! I'm fucking better than you! And then it just like runs up behind him and kills him in a second. Like the dogs literally can't see, just shut the fuck up. I didn't know that they were hearing based and not sight based. So if Voss had not gone, I'm better than you, it would have left and not killed him. That's really funny. They be called eyeless dogs. That's really funny. Oh my god. I'm so tired. I think we're hearing you breathe, Strog. You're just jamming in your own little world there?
I'm just vibing, you know?
Hell yeah. I think your mic is picking up your breathing. And when I was like,
Oh, that's not good. Oh god.
it's not that bad,
Oh god.
but I didn't want you to know about it.
That's bad!
And I look over, and you're just fucking chilling, just jamming. I was like, hell yeah. One of my clips posted in Disc. Hi, Sarah's.
It doesn't help that I can hardly breathe right now anyway, Jesus.
Oh yeah. Are you feeling better today compared to yesterday, or is it about the same?
It's better. It's better in some ways.
Okay.
Can breathe easier,
Mm-hmm.
but a little more sore.
Mm.
Oh
But
shit, you're still
It's
here.
fine.
You haven't finished your walk yet.
You're still here.
I took a shower.
gotcha.
Remember how I said I was going to take a shower?
No, I didn't remember. At one point, I was like, I don't remember where Foss
before you
went.
started stream? Before you started stream, I was like, I need to take a shower because I feel all gross, but I was going to wait till after I eat pizza.
Yeah,
And then I
but
did.
I'm streaming. So anything said more than 2 minutes
Yeah.
ago, I forget.
Well, you do that anyway.
Nuh-uh. I had a great memory
That's
when
an
I'm not
off-stream
streaming.
thing.
No, it's not.
Oh.
I had a fantastic memory before. No, okay. I feel like I had a good memory, but for whatever reason, if somebody said BRB, that was like an extremely selective thing that just went in one ear and out the other. I view you. And so, like,
Oh.
I don't know what it was. Fucking, I'd be in a call with Core and a few others, and she'd be like, I'm gonna go get food real quick. And 5 seconds later, I'd be like, hey, Core, have you seen this? And, like, Full or Fradel would be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? She just said she's leaving. And I was like, oh, shit, I'm sorry. I sent you something extremely
I'm
base.
also gonna put my sheets
Okay.
in. I'm gonna put my sheets and stuff in the washer too.
Okay, we've got like 20 to 30 more minutes, so.
Okay.
Holy shit, it's you. Super long time no see. Yep. Getting old, yeah, even. I hope it's not a getting old thing. Oh, yeah. The first time I saw BU was in Ladle streams. And then I didn't see them for a while. And then I saw them at Core's birthday. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch this person more. Sent you something tummy related? Oh boy. Me been good, how about you? God, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. B was a heckin' meme on Ladle's channel. And God, it's been so long, I'm like, feel like I'm forgetting it wrong, but I remember just like, hi, I'm Bu. Hi, Zoe. I was their sub notification for years. Yeah, it was great. I remember when it first happened, I just did not understand it. I was just like, I don't get this. I don't know why this is the sub notification, but it's funny. Hello, Yule and I just woke up. You did not just wake up. You've been here the whole time, Zai. Actually, Zai, I just thought of something. And you'll find this really interesting. You like thighs. Oh, I'm getting kicked by this giant. What? Where's my high SMH? I already said it, Zai. You like thighs. I woke up feeling something inside him. It's a cowbird egg. What the heck? Everybody likes thighs? Yeah, everybody likes thighs, but Zai, likes thighs. And then? No, that's it, Zai. You like thighs. I wonder if someone can get away with making that, but it's milk. I doubt that, Feet-chan. But I really like thighs too. Yeah, Fracta? Did you become an artist just so that you could draw giant thighs? It is Wednesday, calm thyselves. No? I mean, that doesn't disqualify you from being the person who likes thighs the most, Fracta. But, you know, I did that. I heard thighs. Hey man, I'm glad your high beams work. But have you ever had a gun pulled out on you at 5 a.m.? Hi, I am Beauty. Welcome to my world. I mean, hi, Ewan. Hi, Jack.
Hi.
Okay. Bro, what's with people driving with highs on at 5 a.m.? I have no idea. You good, Foss?
Sorry, I was reading something my mom said. So I fucking my grandparents are going out of town for Christmas, right? And so my grandmother picked up a bunch of groceries so that I had stuff in the house while they're gone.
Mm-hmm.
She got me so much fucking soda, dude.
Yeah? Well, she doesn't want you to die of dehydration.
12 packs. It's like 2 12 packs and then 2 1-liter bottles of 2 liters, but like they're in 1-liter forms.
Hell yeah. I can't believe I'm supporting soda. But hell yeah, Foss isn't gonna die.
Soda!
I don't know. But I'm waving the gun out the window next time. Hey, this is insert name. Here. Welcome to my insert place. Here. Get better eyes. Gonna buy a sword so I can scratch the pain of the next high beamer. Oh my god. Not even just driving, but I've had people sitting in a fucking drive-thru with lights on. Like, I will get out of this truck and beat your ass. Time to go over and hang out with Foss. Oh, my headlights are aimed incorrectly. Now the meme now is, hi, I'm Buyu, and I'm a super cute dork. Oh my goodness, last one. Yulin driving is odd. I don't particularly like driving, but I would prefer a driving job to a cubicle job. I think I could, same town. Oh yeah, that's right. I did know you lived in Texas. Driving is easy. Yulin should come driving with me. Yeah, sure, Bits. But I'm the one driving. I'm not getting in a fucking car with you in the driver's seat. Hell no. I'm not cute, I'm cheesy. Yulin drives chat crazy. No, I'm the one driving? I'm not getting in the car then. No chance. Just don't crash and speed when the cops ain't around. Got him. I am so tired. We've gone 5.8 miles. Oh my god. Speaking of, we need a truck driver in Texas. 1 to 1.5k a week, 2 loads a day. Are you walking on a treadmill? I am. On the stream camera, I'm filtering out the environment. So this is what I see. Is it stuck on my hand? Yeah, it is.
No, I'm actually just there in the video following him.
I'm on a treadmill. I'm at the World Yuiko's Rock. That's where I did my stretches. And then this is a YouTube video of walking through Revendreth, which is a zone in WoW, from possibly the worst expansion. But the zone is pretty, sort of.
Actually, WoW, in general, is the worst expansion.
Factually incorrect. WoW is a game, not an expansion. Shadowlands is an expansion.
It's a... Well, actually, you could consider a game an expansion on your life, and it's the worst part.
Fortua Fa 3 calculated. You're wrong, idiot. Got him. I knew there was gonna be. I knew there was gonna be a lot in that you hated.
I hate that prefix so fucking much, and I can't do anything about it.
And I didn't even say it right.
Oh God. Actually.
Serious offer, just let me know. Get it, Glory? I'd be down for that if I had a license. But then I'd have to pay for insurance. Hello? I'd give more than 2 a day. Pretty sure we cover it. Goal for tomorrow, Hatch Eland. What the heck? Oh no, stop making it a good offer. Looks like Ascalon and Guild Wars 1. I never played... Well, I did play Guild Wars 1, but I never got past the starting zone. I was so dumb when I played Guild Wars 1. I don't understand how I was this dumb when I played it. Tell Foss to go home? No, I want him here. Yeah, I bet you need 2 loads a day. Wait, hang on. Wow, it's just Garbo, the funny haha. Laughter brilliant. Yeah, we provide the truck. We just need a driver. Then I will glare at him. Do it, Jack. Join on me and glare at Foss. Jack's probably working right now. I've still never seen Jack in VR chat. Ah, no stare emote. I need to commission emotes. I haven't, like... I got my emotes, like, a month or 2 ago. I haven't gotten new ones.
And then there's me. What's an emote?
New Ultra Kill content today? What more could you possibly want for Ultra Kill? They already added the penultimum update. There is nothing new that they could ever add that tops that update.
They already added support for butt plug.
Exactly. Wait, for real? Slayer 7? I don't know what that means. I'm gaming. Alright, everybody's gonna be playing and streaming Ultra Kill today. Get your love lenses charged. I'm gaming sex update. That is so fucking funny to me. Yo, let's go sex update. I cannot believe that for the biggest moment in gaming, Sex with the Bear actually won for Baldur's Gate 3.
Dude, let's go, bear sex. I've never seen it, and I probably never will. He keeps dying.
Cult of the Lamb sex update. Dude, I was fucking like, haha, good joke, Foss. Of course you know that Karlach has met Gortash. Oh my god, he doesn't actually know, because he's never saved Karlach. Holy shit, wait.
No.
He has 500 hours in the game and he's beaten it like 4 times. But he's never... Oh my god. You fucking Minthara simp.
I've only beaten it once.
You've only beaten it once?
I've only beaten it once. Yeah, I've played it a lot and I've had a lot of runs, but like I've never really had any runs get past like Act 1 consistently. Hi, Jack. I'm gonna stare at Jack now, but I'm actually gonna tab out because I'm working on model stuff now. But I'm mentally staring at Jack.
Oh, there he is.
I actually just tapped like my temple.
I'm glaring at you.
Boss,
That's all I mean.
you know that he's working right now and he's tabbed out while staring at you actually doing his work stuff, right? This is a staring contest between two
Uh,
people that are not actually, like, competing and participating.
No, it's all a mental game.
Sure. I still haven't gotten past the first act. Just get past the first act. I got past... No, we're not past it. We did, like, the Goblin Camp and had the party with Senral, Core, and Freydle. And, I think Core was like, Pog, that's Act 1. I was like, Act 1? Huh? We're not even halfway through it. That's not Act 1. And they're just like, oh. Oh. Oh, God, we're almost there. We're at 1,140 calories. We're at 6 miles. That big tower... So there's this gate with the 2 towers on either side. The big tower behind it, that's where we're going. It just seemed like the end of an act. It really does. It's like a whole celebration party. Not the end.
So it technically could be the end because the whole crash is optional. You don't have to do that bit at all, and you'd be fine to just like. It's the side area basically. Like,
Yeah.
It's very easy to go to, right? Because it's a mountain pass. But like technically, where the story kind of ends up just leading you is almost to like it brings you to the place to go from the Underdark instead. Generally,
Yeah.
I think.
So
So.
there's 3 sections of Act 1. And there's the main section. And then there's the Mountain Pass and the Underdark. And you don't have to go to all 3. The final 2 are kind of like optional in which you go to, but we're gonna fully explore all 3. Bits, come in VR chat and stare at me then. It's an RPG. You have to deal God like twice to win. That rat was bigger than Foss. Yeah. No, me downloading PSO. Roxy, I'm tired. But we're almost there. The video ends at Castle Nathria, which was the first raid of Shadowlands. It was a really good raid. It actually made people really hopeful for Shadowlands. And then everything else after Castle Nathria sucked. It was awful. Once I do this one thing in PSO, then I'll get on VR chat? Hell yeah. Just one thing. I can see Bits looking at perfect damage numbers and then uninstalling PSO base and NGS. Hi, Nick. Some more walking today, Elin. We gotta walk every day. Every day's a walking day. I went on to uninstall NGS. I actually play. Hog.
Imagine playing NGS, that's cringe.
You're still on the wrong ship.
Awesome.
I followed Core to ship 1. I know.
How are you, Jack? You're cringe, Jack. You're not even tabbed in looking at me.
I need a drink.
Right now. No, you're not. No, you're not. I'm looking at you.
You're just a vegetable.
And you're a fucking not vegetable. You're a
Are pineapples fruits or vegetables? Those are fruits, right? Wait, pineapples grow on the
I
ground.
hope so.
pineapples are
I mean-
whores.
Fruit, stupid.
That doesn't not make them a fruit, does it?
Yeah, you heard me.
What kind of fucking question? Well, so I've heard people say fruits grow on trees and bushes, vegetables in the ground. And I'm like, that's not the only distinguishment. Pineapples are berries? Look, I could just see pineapples being one of those weird classifications where, like, you would see this and be like, oh, of course this is a fruit. Everything about this is like a fruit. But then it's like, oh, no, actually, because of this one little weird thing, it's technically a vegetable. A watermelon grows on the ground? Watermelon tree? Pretty sure watermelon is considered a berry too. That's weird. Look, I ain't eating none of them green fruits or vegetable things. I ain't know much about them, okay? That's not my area of expertise.
Okay.
Totally is, how dare you? Anything is a fruit if you believe it. Fruits are great, what the fuck? I need to draw, give me a motivational speech, Elin. Alright, Zai. I've told you this before. You could be the guy. You could make thousands of dollars, Zai, if you were the thigh guy. Make a Twitter account called Thiakoi and only draw thighs. Cut the legs off at the knees. Cut it off right above the waist. Just the thighs. Draw all the VTubers. Just draw their thighs. Tag them. Blow up in all the communities. This Twitter account will shoot to the fucking moon. And then once you get, like, a big following, open up the Patreon, open up commissions, and then you're just drawing thighs for money. Nothing else. Just the thighs. Just the thighs. Maybe some lewd versions. Maybe some clothed versions. Maybe some, like, super not safe for work versions. Maybe just some fucking hentai versions. Oh my god. But I'm telling you, Zai, just the thighs. Wow, that's some truth right there. Eat your fucking fruits, they taste good? No! Boss is a fruit and I believe it.
That's a fucking lie.
I'm like a couple vegetable, I
That's
guess.
fruit propaganda.
Time to make an account. Was Yulin late? Please don't. I'll consider it BRB.
Boss, you're a fruit. And you're a bitch. Yeah? Yeah?
Whoa.
You're a bitch! Yeah? I don't know where to go from here.
Yeah, that's all I got.
It's like the fucking scene in Hell of a Boss. You better be careful, Asmodeus. You don't want me to share your little secret. What, that I love him? I don't care. Oh. Well,
Because I do.
and then fucking the guy's just like, oh, shit, you nasty.
No, fuck you then.
Yeah, well, there's the raid portal. Oh my god, we're there. We're at 6.35 miles. That's such a fucking, like, good comeback in an argument where it's just like, do it, you won't. And they're just like, oh, well, shit, but fuck you. It's like, yeah, you got fucking nothing. Honestly, the only raid I've done in WoW. This was a very good raid. It was like, I don't know if it's top 5, but it's definitely top 10. Bro is floundering. When I was in high school, 2 guys got in a fight in the locker room. And one of them was like, I'll beat your fucking ass. And the other guy's like, what'd you say? And he goes, you heard me, I didn't stutter. And just the room erupted in laughter. And it's like, well, you just lost. You may not have stuttered the first sentence, but you fucked that one up. Go home. I think it was so funny that everybody was just like, dude, that's too funny. Like, he didn't even get embarrassed. It was just that funny. Oh my god, there's so much incline. We're grabbing this. Coming over here. You guys need music. We're going back to pin 1. My index controller is fucking up, so my camera's stuck on my hand. Alright. Everybody look away. I need to fix my trackers.
Big Foss, let's look at him.
I almost fell.
We will look at him.
What the fuck, Jack?
Staring at you.
Don't look
We're
at me.
judging you.
What the fuck?
We're looking at you. We're judging you immensely.
No, don't. It's embarrassing.
I can't believe this is the new Twitch meta. Look at what Twitch has become.
The actual Twitch meta, though.
Point and laugh.
No. We're not doing squats. I am way too dead for squats. 1,240 calories. What was the distance? 6.4 miles. 6.4 miles. And now we rest. Done. Okay. In 3. Put you there. Where are we going? I don't remember the last time I was at Sundown. Oh, and they had an update. Alright, come on. Through the portal. Don't portal dodge me, Foss.
Oh, what? Oh.
Can I go through this? There we go. I can't see my chat at all right now. Don't break the stair, Jack. Jack loses. Looky, 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 looky. Do a flip. I think Sundown has a new room, yeah? Yeah, they added a bar. Ow. I have a blister on my foot. And I just, like, bumped it in a weird way. That's what VR chat needs, more bars. God, I know. I know, I agree. There's too many, like, club worlds, there's too many bars. Okay, now I can see stuff. Allers off.
Well, I can't stand in any of this stuff.
We are going straight to the bar.
Where's the bar? Why the bar? Good, because God knows I need a drink to hang out with you.
I
Got him.
think it was over here? Not over here at all.
It's not a bar. It's a thing.
Oh, I see it.
Why go to the bar when we can go on the yacht?
Oh, because the... Go on the yacht. Go on the yacht right now.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go on the yacht.
No, mine. It's mine.
My yacht.
No, my yacht.
My yacht.
Do you understand why we can't go on the yacht?
No, my yacht.
No.
There's no
fine.
music over here.
Oh, I have it turned off anyway.
Okay, the bar is up there.
Cringe having world unmuted.
How do you get up there? Is there a doorway over this way? There was. I just walked right past this. I'm insane. Okay.
How are you blind?
You didn't see it either.
I was following you. I wasn't looking.
We're sitting here. Blank is joined? Hell yeah. Alright. I'm moving this. Grabbing this. And I'm bringing it over with
Stuck
me.
at the corner.
Ah. Okay.
There you go. I fixed it. That corner is a get stuck place.
Okay, I need to come over here. I'm gonna put this like there.
hear you, lettuce.
Fuck you.
Hell yeah. Blank joins Yulin Dedge in less than a minute.
What the fuck?
Every world needs a mirror and a pool
Violet,
table.
come here.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Ah, my eyes! The sun. The power of the sun.
Shit, do I just fucking close this one?
Don't know what I'm doing.
Helicopter. Bunk the streamer.
Oh my god, that's way smarter to do it that way. I cannot explain to you guys how annoying Steam VR overlay is compared to XS overlay.
Why are you using it then?
Because XS overlay is like literally just not turning on for me. If I didn't have to use the Steam overlay, I promise you I wouldn't. Alright, we're all set up, we're all comfy. Hell yeah. I don't agree either, but that seems to be the trend. True. True. Boss and Jack are just like over there against the wall staring at each other. What'd I say it was? 6.4 miles? I have it written down there. I'm tired, guys. Oh my god. Where invite? What the? I'm back. What do you mean, where's your invite? Your invite never went away, Zai. Can't believe this. Mega EP? And if you have less than 0.5 gigabytes of VRAM left, SteamVR overlay freezes your view? That's annoying. Zai just likes to push my buttons. Even though I want him to join.
They're very easy to push.
I want Zai to join every day, and he has an open invite, and he's just like, I'm gonna guilt trip you. I'm gonna say, where's my invite? Now I feel bad because you didn't invite me. My day is ruined. I'm gonna go cry. And it's like, wasn't what I wanted at all. I wanted you to join. Yeah, Yulin, where's my invite? You have an open invite. Finish downloading.
Yeah, Yulin, where's my invite?
You don't get invites, Foss. You're about to get fucking kicked. That's what's happening to you.
What the fuck?
It finished, but it's not letting me launch base. Go into NGS and switch to base. You can switch at the Ryuker device bits. Well, I know that. Well, if it can't launch base, just launch NGS. I've been thinking of joining last year 4 days. I would love to have you join, Zayla. I wish JP shared characters with an A. I'm being prompted
Zayla,
to download it, even though I just downloaded
right now.
Do it so I can sit on your head.
Right meow.
Did you try downloading it?
Taylor, you don't have to listen to Foss. Just join when you feel like it. Foss is too demanding.
Sure.
Y'all talk about games too much for me? And we don't have to talk about games. We can talk about other stuff.
We can talk about penises too.
Oh my god.
What? What's wrong, Yulin? I heard you say that under your breath.
Is that like what you think Zayla wants to talk about?
Probably not.
We can talk about committing tax fraud. Like matcha tea. I love tax
Foss
fraud.
is crazy. Out of loop.
I'm fucking out of loop right now.
No!
Tired, but like
This
not at all.
this world has a world map, and it shows you where in the world this map is. It's literally near Australia. That's neat. 0 minutes since a felony was in Yulin's chat. Explain it to me in exercising detail. I'm not a fed. I like talking about penises to girls. They find them funny as fuck. Fog you, it's near me. Let's play CS and I'll gladly help you. Shit, I was gonna say a joke to Zay. And now I forgot it because I got distracted. I've forgotten the punchline. I remember the lead-in. I was like, don't listen to Foss, he's just gonna pressure you, and I don't want people to feel pressured. Oh, I remembered it! You don't have to feel pressured to join Zay. Just because Foss is, making demands, you don't have to join now. We can keep our time in VR chat to just the after-hours stuff. You don't have to be on stream. And I was gonna, frame that as, sex stuff.
This is why Zay doesn't join.
Playing CS versus losing half my check. Dumb streamer SMH. Look. I get a little fried after a hard walk. When we burn more than 1,000 calories, when we finish, I'm just like... I'm ready to just lay here. Laugh my ass off like sex stuff. Horny ass. Yeah! Ding. Welcome to VR chat, Glory. Wouldn't be the first femboy I got off? Hell yeah. True, I forgot where we were. That's my bad. Same. Fucking... I don't even think I can talk about it. The stuff Zay has done. The Discord they've been in. But what glorious days. Yulin could be my first. Hell yeah. I've barely done anything, to be honest. I don't know if I would word it that way, Zayla. Man, did I get off at the wrong bus stop? This shit took a turn. Welcome to Yulin chat, where topics go real fucking fast from one into the other. No, this is normal here, to be honest. We were at tax fraud like 3 minutes ago. Yulin talks about
For some reason,
more
when
often.
when this was normal, I thought it was gonna say no. This is Norway. I don't know why.
Look.
No, this is Norway.
Look, I don't talk about Vor often, okay? That's just the Warframe update, okay? That's just a Warframe thing.
Wait, the new Vor?
No, the Warframe. In Warframe, the new grind area, when you finish your mission where extraction is, you literally walk into a guy's mouth.
I hate that you didn't even acknowledge my joke. It was very funny.
No, I got
Please
it. The new
give me
Vor.
this.
Like,
Please laugh.
it's just 2 years late.
Please laugh. Please laugh. Please.
I'm
please
not
Give me
laughing.
this.
0
I'll help
minutes
you,
since
Foss, I'll
Cake
help
Farts mentioned.
Foss, that was funny. Thank
Literally,
you,
I
Jack.
this WoW talk, so
needed
you don't talk
that.
about Cake Farts. Bits? You're the cake farter. God damn it, Bits. Can't believe Elon would do this. Norway? You mean West Sweden? What the fuck? BRC mobile stream win? Fucking never. Freya has to get on mobile sometimes. She says it's miserable. This is all Foss's fault. 4 nice. Ah ha ha ha. Ah ha ha. See,
I
they
didn't do anything.
they
though.
thought it was funny, Foss. People are laughing at your joke. The aha ha 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 ha. Ah ha ha ha.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes, it's trash. Can't believe Yulin would bring up cake farts again. That is not what happened, Bits. I didn't mention it at all. You just felt like bringing it up to slander me and talk shit on me. But you brought it up. Thus, you're the cake farter. What does it even mean? You don't want to know. I rescind my question. I did not. You did. I literally didn't. I'll explain it to you, Glory. Cake farts is when you have a cake, you sit on it with your bare ass, and you fart. That's it. And there's people that really like that content. There's people that really like that content. Sounds like you did, streamer. Why would Ela do this? No, I don't. I'm okay. See, I can't believe Ela is talking about this again. I can't believe you brought it up.
Talking about cake farts.
Because it's a good question in reference of compromise for true love. Because it's harmless, but it's fucking weird. Why is this a common topic here? I want to go back. 0 minutes since cake farts mentioned. No, it's still in the first mentioning bits. You're not getting out of this. You're the cake farter. I might even make a roll for it in the Discord and start branding the person with it. Yuland, would you rather have to post cake fart photo or tummy photo? Tummy photo. Easily. I would very much rather doing a tummy photo. You brought this up? Here's the thing. I think cake farts is fucking weird and kind of gross because I find farting gross. But I'd do it for enough money. Tummy photos? I'll do that for free. I just wish it was like I slimmed down a bit more. You see those fucking femboys on Twitter that just have like 0 fat on their tummy and they're so slim and like sculpted. It's just like, God, I want that.
Because they spent money, possibly. Probably, most of the time.
Yeah, tummy gaslighting isn't real. You
I
made
wouldn't
that
be
up.
surprised.
I'm gonna start gaslighting you. You're gonna start gaslighting me? That's not what I said. Wait, did I not do that to you in your chat?
Oh no, I think you've done that before, but
Okay.
I just still find it fucking hilarious.
Okay, layer 7 is out. Hell yeah. Time to play Ultra Kill? No, you have to get on VR chat a little bit and sit on Jack's head. Gaslighting? We use electric lighting now, dummy. I have a clip of me doing it to my friend Aiko. I was like, Aiko, I'm gonna start gaslighting you. He's like, Yulan, you're gonna start gaslighting me? Why would you do this? What did I do to you? Why are you upset with me? That's not what I said, Aiko. What do you mean that's not what you said? You said it right there in the chat. You said... I hate you. I hate you so much, Yulan. It was... That shit is so funny. Jack sitting, no Yulan. Jack and Foster off camera. They're on like a little shelf thing. Ultra kill time? Ultra kill is more important? Man. These guys complaining about me being horny and VR chat having too much, like, sex shit. And they're the ones rushing to go play Ultra Kill. Okay. Alright. Creature of Steel. Jack and Foss off camera. Sounds fun. Sounds sus. I don't have a butt plug. Yeah, sure. You're just that excited to play Ultra Kill. Nor do I want one. It doesn't have to be a butt plug. It could be a max. The confidence to rock some tummy is cooler than what it takes to have ab definition. You can look for femboys who take HRT. Majority of tummy 2.
There's the Euland.
Hi. What the fuck do
Hello.
blood pugs have to do with Ultra Kill?
I got tail.
Hell yeah.
Boop.
Boop. Ultra Kill is the game with the sex update. It's the game you can sync your butt plug to.
Yo, the sex update?
Yeah, or any Lovin's product, but
Hell yeah.
it's actually a good ass game. Clueless.
Yo, we going comfy mode. I'm going right. Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta stop asking questions. There really has been like 3 things today, Glory, where you're like, what the fuck does that mean? Oh. When we pass chess, you're gonna need one. I'm already good at chess without one. There really was like a brief moment of time where just everybody was playing chess, and everybody loved it. Elin, why is your avatar so very cute? Because Shin made it that way. I'm hearing myself.
Indeed. Boop.
Boop. Chess is alright, I guess. Chess is a good thinking game. I don't want to learn openings to get good, though. I just want to kings, pawns, and vibe. Sarah's. Your mic is picking everybody up.
What's up? Is it? I'm so sorry.
All good, all good.
How about now?
Should be better. Yeah, no, that's good. Chess is secretly
It's like
NTR,
when
you're
I'm
welcome.
on 5, let's do 5%. It doesn't even need to be much. It's just like a little bit of an increase on the activation volume.
I'm sorry, my arm's in your face. I don't really know where to put it. Your mom is secretly NTR?
I'm just chilling.
I want to know what Feet Chan meant by that with chess is secretly NTR.
Oh.
What? What are you laughing at?
NTR?
Just NTR. Just the concept of NTR?
Yes.
You goofball. Don't know my mom or dad, so probably. Huh.
I don't understand some of the NTR shit. Like, some of it's kind of like, what?
I can think of a logical reason for liking NTR, where it's like, you like the idea of being so attractive that somebody leaves their relationship for you, but I don't understand when people like the other way, when a girl leaves them. It's just like, what?
It's well, I'm on that department, but I'm like, I've like either way, but there's some of the scenarios that they have for NTR are so weird, because like the whole mom NTR thing is so fucking weird. It's like, but why? What?
I don't get it when it's like NTR.
This isn't a person you're having a romantic relationship, huh?
There's NTR with ugly bastards, which is just like
ugly bastards.
I don't get it.
No, I'm good. Oh, some people just like, they like it when the person's just ugly as fuck, and I don't understand that. I don't like.
Oh.
But like, well, I mean, like, it would be different if when they mean ugly bastard, they meant a guy who wasn't like didn't have looks, but had a good personality. But like whenever they talk about ugly bastards, it's literally just a dickhead who's ugly as fuck.
Yeah.
So there's nothing good about him. There's no redeeming quality.
There is. What the heck?
What?
I wanted to start lurking in someone's stream so I could be collecting channel points. And I saw somebody on my follow list that I've never seen the name before. So somebody has rebranded to a name, and I'm just like, I don't know who that is.
Interesting.
I want my $6 shrimp special ultra kill for Christmas. Do not try to understand the degenerate.
Yo, fucking finally that dickhead's leaving. About time. Bobby Kotick's leaving Activision Blizzard by the end of the year. Fucking get out of here. We don't fucking need you. Oh, that's very nice. I don't know why that's on this feed. That shouldn't be on my feed.
We knew he was leaving.
That is way too...
We knew they were going to try and phase him out by 2024. There just wasn't there an official date, but I'm guessing there's an official date now?
Yeah, 29th of December. Literally the end of the year.
Hi, Techno Rave.
I wish he was leaving with no fucking benefits or anything, but of course he's gonna get severance and shit.
Well, okay, so as much as gamers, and we hate Bobby Kotick, from like an administrator standpoint, from a business perspective, he only took W's. He literally did such a good job that like they think he's the fucking best thing ever. They don't understand hate for him.
They don't understand hate for him?
The investors,
well, they can go shove it up their ass.
I mean, he made them all rich.
In their eyes, that's all that fucking matters.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it means to be a selfish asshole.
I'm gonna head out.
Bye.
Bye, Yulan.
Bye, Foss.
Bye-bye. Boop the Foss.
Yuland, hello. I hope everyone is doing well. It's crazy busy at work right now. Oh, I hope it chills out. Hope it doesn't stay busy. Here's the copy pasta. So a queen is of course a girl, right? At least in ancient times, and pawns can turn into a queen. So all pawns must be girls too. And pawn can turn into any piece except the king. That means that all pieces besides the king is a girl. So basically, chess is a harem war between two sides. And then you steal each harem member one by one like NTR. Holy shit, chess is NTR. But you murder the enemy? You don't murder them, you capture them. When you take someone else's piece, you literally, you take it off the board and put it next to your stuff.
Damn, that's NTR.
Holy
that's
shit.
Pretty NTR, you know?
Chess was NTR the whole time.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh my god, I'm so tired.
Hey, the EP Yuland.
I am the EP. I have many people to sleep with and cuddle with. So it's like...
sleep with.
Tempting. Oh no, I can't refute that point.
God, I should play more Armored Core.
Yeah. I need to actually
You
finish.
just come with a ranked match, mate.
I need to finish.
You need
my,
to finish?
walking video. I started the Jade Forest video, but I've only done one section of it, of
Yeah?
like 7.
No, you gotta get on that. You gotta get to doing the Cyberpunk one too.
That won't be for a long time.
Damn.
There's other MMOs to do first. Somebody bought me Skyrim today, so that's gonna be the first non-MMO we do.
Oh yes. Skyrim's gonna be cinematic as fuck.
You want to see my profile picture? Sure. Why not?
Your profile picture.
I think of the one on Discord with Feet Chan. No, that's not you. That's I like feet. I've got 2 people with feet in their name that hang out.
I'm sorry.
There's Feet Chanawoo, and there's I like feet.
Oh, I thought you said you liked feet.
Not particularly. Hi, Zenobia.
Same.
I don't have anything against feet. They don't like gross me out. I think somebody who has a foot fetish is easy to take care of.
Oh yeah, just step on them all the time.
Step on them, let them give you foot massages. It's easy to take care of
Let
somebody
them
with that.
suck your toes.
No, you same person. Wait, you changed your name? Okay. I thought it was 2 different people. I was like thinking, now that I think about it, I haven't seen I Like Feet in a little bit, but they talk to me all the time on Discord. I did not realize it was the same person. Oops. You're 2 people. You probably told me, and I just like, okay, and then instantly forgot like a dumbass. I'm sorry. They have feet in their name. Yeah, that doesn't mean they're the same person. By the way, I'm just Pixel on Discord. Yeah, but like there's 20 billion people on Twitch with Wolf in their name? Exactly. There's a lot of people that like... There's a lot of words that just a lot of people are drawn to and use. So like wolf, rose, winter, any color. You can tell Yulin doesn't do mod stuff? Yeah. I picked up on it. The only thing mod stuff I really do is I vet every single person that comes into my Discord. And so I have my welcome channel, and if I see that light up, I kind of do a little investigation on each person that joins. And if there's no mutual servers and they have artist in their bio, I'm fucking kicking them. I'm gonna be like, this is a bot. Most of the time, a bot that gets through joins when I'm streaming, so I can't vet them, and then I get a bunch of people being like, hey, I'm getting messages and friend requests from this bot, and I'm like, god damn it, that's when I can't check. Or they don't meet one of those things, so like, they don't have any mutual servers, but they don't have artists in their bio. Or they do have artists in their bio, but they have 1 or 2 mutual servers. And I'm like, well, I still think it's a bot, but maybe not. Time to avoid the background check. Laboom. I'm so tired. We did 1,260 calories. Hell yeah. Pat. What, Juice? What are we questioning? Holy shit, this is difficult. Ultra Kill has a bunch of crazy guns, right? I know it has the one gun where, like, you shoot the coin up into there and then you actually shoot the coin. But I'm imagining it has a bunch of stuff like that. Stop dying. No, I'm going for style. Ah, based. I'm not boring. I think I might end. My profile, I mean my hentai profile? Yeah, send it. I think I'm gonna end. I'll probably look at Feet-chan's profile picture so you can hear my reaction to it.
Oh my god!
And then I'm gonna fucking fall asleep here. Where's the thing? Behavior. Look at me. Oh, this is like really cool view. World. Behavior. Auto level. It's tilted a little though. It's not style kills I don't want to kill. Live streamer reaction. I know how important it is. I like it when I send things to Aiko and he looks at it on stream. We have a very easy raid target because there's someone streaming who is not normally streaming. Oh, but I need to look at the thing first. That is a lot less lewd than I was expecting, Feet, man. But hell yeah. Blacklist tags. You blacklisted tentacles? I disagree with that one. The other ones are fair. I don't agree with blacklisting tentacles. Whenever I get a DM from you, I always expect something lewd. Wow. We are rating somebody who's not typically live at this time, who we absolutely love dearly.
Oh.
Did I spell this right?
Cool.
Hog, I did. We're going to Fusty Lugs.
Belly.
To me.
Thank you for the follow, Glory. Shut the fuck up, Stream Elements.
I literally put this model, the tail on yesterday.
Yulin Steppy Raid.
I'm not used to having tail.
My mirror's not working for some reason.
I'm gonna mute them for just a second. We're going to Fusty Lugs. Thank you everybody for keeping me company on our walk. We did 6.4 miles. If you like the walking videos, there's a link to them down below. The YouTube channel is Walking Through Worlds. I'm gonna fall asleep in VR. If you're on my friends list, you can come cuddle with me, and if you're not, hang around, you'll be there eventually. That being said, I love you. Bye.
Thank you for the raid, Yulin. Hope you had a good walk. Hi, Raiders. Don't step on Fox.
Alright, I can unmute you guys now. Okay, I can hear again. Oh, I'm still streaming. That should have ended. Oh, we're doing this again. Lovely.
Oh, it's like a twin stick. 6.4 miles?
OBS, please.
That's a lot of miles.
Alright, I'm not frozen in VR chat, but maybe I am. No.
Why is it screaming